Hi there, I think we're back live. I'm going to make sure we got the, make sure we got it working here. I don't see any viewers yet. Oh, because I didn't post it. All right, let's see. Who's calling in? Okay, we're gonna let some viewers connect now, and I'm gonna put some stuff away while we're getting back up to speed. See how many people are coming. I hope you're watching. How are we doing? Oh, we seem to be stuck. What's going on? Let's see how many are online now. Let's see. Okay. Review channel 6. Okay. Are people finding us? Yep. We're up to 16. Okay.
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 Gotta eat.
I totally.
In the morning.
In the morning? It's not gonna last that long.
Oh, you didn't take this one yet.
No, because
Okay. I'm gonna take off.
Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. So where am I gonna see these? Where are they?
They're out front.
You got them out front?
They're right out front your front door. Here's your little Christmas.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll see you guys. The roads are bad.
Okay, the roads are bad. Be careful. Everybody be careful.
Okay, listen, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. All right. We'll go out and glaze my pots.
Okay, and Sunday, we won't sell any. I promise I won't sell any more of your stuff today.
I can't believe this. Oh my goodness sakes.
It's going crazy.
I've got more ready to come over by Friday, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye. Which one did?
This one's first and this one's second.
Okay. Let's see. Hey there.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
This is Rebecca from Williams-Sonoma in Lansing. How are you today?
Okay, how are you? Good to hear from you.
Good. We're just excited to watch your live feed. We've been trying to tap in and out throughout the day.
And how is the book selling for you?
Actually, we can't keep it on the shelf.
Yay, good.
Yay, and we just wanted to thank you for visiting Lansing a couple months ago. The sales team was extremely excited that you visited the area, and we look forward to your return.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, I will go to Lansing anytime anyone invites me.
Yes, you let us know, and we will plan for your visit. Today we've actually taken one of your recipes as an inspiration to what we're serving today. I received on my Facebook the 25 top recipes, and we noticed the peppermint popcorn. And so today what we've done is we've popped popcorn, and then we sell the peppermint bark. So we melted down some peppermint bark and just kind of tossed it in with the popcorn, and it's been a really big hit.
That is genius. That's a genius idea. You guys, Williams-Sonoma makes the best chocolate bark, holiday bark. I mean, I don't even need to sell it for you because you can't keep it in stock. But there's, that bark is amazing. And, you know, part of the reason I like to do the popcorn treats during Christmas is because, you know, we all eat so much candy and cookies and things. And at least when you're having a popcorn treat, you're eating a lot of air and fiber, so you're filling up a little bit faster. You know, I'm not going to say it's healthy, but it's better than eating a bunch of cookies.
Yes, it's a little more filling. So we're kind of experimenting with that. We have found that adding a little bit less chocolate is little bit more manageable as far as serving it. But fantastic idea. I just wanted to share that, we took our inspiration for our tasting today from one of your recipes.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm so happy you're watching, and I can't wait to come see you guys again. Hopefully, we got a new cookbook coming out in May, so maybe we'll make it up.
Perfect. So we definitely look forward, to seeing you soon.
Well, thank you. You know how much we love Williams-Sonoma, and we loved your store especially. You guys were so sweet and nice.
Oh, good. We definitely enjoyed you. Like I said, we're still talking about that visit. I think every day when somebody comes in, we share that with our customers. When presenting your heirloom.
Well, that's why that's why Williams-Sonoma is great. When you go into Williams-Sonoma, it feels like a little business. It feels like a small business. It doesn't feel like a big corporate, place.
Yes. Everybody knows everyone's name, and they come back time and time again.
And you all love what you make, and you love what you sell. It's not, and you all know everything about what you sell. It is. It's like each Williams-Sonoma is like its own little small business.
Yes. Well, we just wanted to share that we enjoy you and your team. There's times we wish we could just, up and leave where we're at and join you.
Oh, well, someday you can come by whenever you want.
Great. Thank you very much.
Oh,
how was your evening staying up?
Well, I went to bed about 4 and then got up at 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we worked late last night, and it was funny because a group of us gals, as soon as we got home, we logged in so we could watch the live feed. And actually, when I got home from work, it was about midnight last night, and so my husband went to bed, I went to bed, but I had my phone, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching the Beekman Boys live feed."
Well, thank you so much. It's been fun. It's been so fun to have everybody call in and be part of it. It's Christmassy.
Very cool. Well, everyone enjoy the holiday. Merry Christmas. Fast approaching. Hopefully everyone's doing their last little bit of Christmas shopping so they can enjoy their families.
We hope so too. We hope that this store, Williams-Sonoma, East Lansing, we hope you have a great rest of the retail season. And that December 24th, after you close, you get a nice little break.
Thank you. You as well. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We love Williams-Sonoma. They're such good business partners. I'm going to adjust the camera. They're such good business partners, and they were one of the first big chains to sort of take a chance on us. Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and take that one. There's someone on here.
On hold, yeah.
Okay, there we go. What? Okay. All right. Hi there. Who's this?
This is Jeff from Iowa, Josh.
Jeff from Iowa.
That's right.
I
watched you all evening, all night.
Oh.
You crashed, and then I called and put my order in, and then called Brent.
Oh my God! Did you talk to Brent?
Yeah, I talked to him for just briefly. I didn't want to keep him very long, but.
What? That must have been like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, it was. I think I talked to him about 3:30 my time, which I don't know, 4:30 your time.
What were you doing all night?
So, how long did you sleep?
I slept from 4 to 6.
I figured you were going to get a couple hours.
Yeah,
anyway, my order, I got my confirmation. My order's been shipped.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, this is crunch time now, so any order coming in, we try to get out right away. And that reminds me, I just got to tell everybody, you're in Iowa. Are you west of the Mississippi? Yeah, you're west of the Mississippi.
Yep, I'm right on the Mississippi, in fact.
So anybody, 1 second. Anybody who lives west of the Mississippi, today is your last day to order from the store. If you live east of the Mississippi, I would order today too, because there's a ton of snow out there right now, and that's going to mess up delivery. So order today if you're going to order, in order to get something by Christmas. We're in the middle of Sharon Springs, which is in the middle of nowhere, and it takes usually at least a day extra over someplace that's based in the city. But we want to do our business out of a small town, and so 1 extra day of shipping is what the price we pay. But if you order today, we're almost, 99% sure that you'll get it by the holidays, if everything goes right. So what did you order?
I ordered lump of coal. I ordered coffee cup. I don't know, a few things.
Huh. Lump of gold, coffee cup.
Some other stuff. I can't remember right offhand. I was tired when I ordered.
That's almost like cheating. We got you when you were down and out.
That's all right. That's all right. I didn't call earlier when you were on last night because you were pretty busy.
Oh yeah, it was crazy busy.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yes, it was. Anyway, I won't keep you. Merry Christmas to all of you, and thanks for the webcast.
Well,
it's been pretty interesting.
I know, it's kind of weird, but we're having a good time. Although Charo has not called.
Oh, hey, I met Charo back in 1977 in Hollywood when I lived out there.
Oh my God, that was a good time to be Charo.
Well, it wasn't, it's not real interesting. I was on Hollywood Boulevard just walking. I was at a corner and a limo pulled up, window rolled down, and, young man, can you throw this away for me? It was a McDonald's bag. I threw a McDonald's bag away. I thought about keeping it.
You throw a McDonald's bag away for Charo? That's the coolest thing. That beats anything. That beats winning the Amazing Race.
Rush with greatness.
You totally should have kept that fillet of fish wrapper.
I know it. I thought about it. I said, hey, that was Charo. This guy
awesome.
that I was hitchhiking with, and he didn't know who Charo was, but I did. Anyway.
Well, thank you. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for the order. Go get some sleep, for God's sake.
Hey, I did sleep. I slept 4 hours.
Oh, well, that's
I had my wife call me to wake me up so that I could get back on here.
Oh.
Anyway, you guys take care. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you guys, too.
Continued success, Josh.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting us.
All right, buddies. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I'm going to go see. I'm going to get some more boxes so you guys know what's going out. Okay, I've got some more orders for people. By the way, there are hundreds going out. I'm just grabbing a few to share with you. Okay, Alan Abrams, 93rd Street, apartment 512 apartment, New York, New York. Your package is packed, ready to go out. Kathy Patterson, Boulder, Colorado. Did I talk to you last night? Here you go. Package is ready to go out. Joe Beck, Sacramento, California. Package is ready, heading out. Margaret Darby, Clifton, Virginia. Yes, Clifton, Virginia. Package is ready. It's going out. Donna, how many packages have you wrapped? Between 25 today. How many?
There were probably 75 here when I got here.
75 when you got here, 25 here. We got to be doing 25, 30.
Oh yeah.
That's, I mean, that's
just
yeah. So I mean, we're shipping out 400 to 500 packages a day right now. Oh, got another call. Hang on. Hey Donna, can I give you these to take back?
Sure.
Sorry, they were all over there. Okay. Hey there, who's this?
Josh, it's just a shipping question.
Oh, sorry, you got it. Okay, bye.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to go grab the other phone. Oh, wait, hang on. I'll answer some questions here. You're all politely asking questions. How many viewers? We only have 142. I think we got lost some in that last link. Oops, I don't want to come.
How you doing?
Okay, where are the comments?
Sir Josh. All right, let me give you.
Thank you. Hi there, who's this?
Hi, Josh. It's Jack again.
Oh, hey, Jack. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
You look great.
Thank you. Oh, no, I'm not really, but thanks.
You look pretty good for 2 hours sleep.
Well, yeah, I've looked worse on more sleep, so. So what are you up to today?
Running to the grocery store to get stuff to make cookies. So I'm just procrastinating. Yeah.
Well, you made biscotti already. What are you making now?
Well, I haven't made my biscotti yet.
Oh, is that what you're picking up stuff for?
Yes. Yeah, I have to go get my ingredients for it.
You are kind of procrastinating, and the weather's horrible. Maybe you shouldn't go today.
Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. I still have how many days? What, a week and a half till Christmas?
Yeah, you get plenty of time to make biscotti. Hang on, I gotta put the phone back.
I didn't mention to you, I love the stuff. I've been really using that cookbook, and it's getting all dirty in the dessert cookbook, and it's everything I've made has been a hit out of it.
What's been your favorite so far?
Gosh, there's to pick one thing, but I think the one thing that really stands out is the apple strudel with the puff pastry.
Yes. Yeah, that's really.
Yeah, I made that.
And that's easy to make too.
Well, that's the thing. It's like what I love about this book, especially with desserts. You know, sometimes they can be very complicated, and everything is so accessible to do.
Yeah.
So, and especially with puff pastry, can be tricky, and I had no problems at all.
Oh, good. Good.
And along with the maple granola and the cowboy cookies.
The cowboy cookies are good. I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, this time of year for the cowboy cookies, add the white chocolate. Well, we talked about this for the biscotti. Add the white chocolate and cranberries.
Okay.
I don't like white chocolate any other time of year except Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not much on white chocolate either.
No.
So if it's in small doses or something, I'm more of a milk or even dark chocolate. I'm more of a dark chocolate person.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have white chocolate at Easter. I don't care. I don't like it at Easter. I just like it at Christmas, and I like it with peppermint. That's about it. So, have you found Charo for me yet?
No, I have not found Charo, and I see people are working on seeing on the comments on the side here. People are doing their best to get a hold of her.
Well,
so.
Okay, I do have one number in an hour. I'm going to call. I have the events coordinator at the hotel she's performing at in Las Vegas.
Oh.
So I'm going to try to give her a call. They said that she doesn't come in early, and it's Las Vegas, so we'll see.
Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
That I'm sure people want to know. Now that you've been married a few months, how does it feel to be a married man, and has it changed at all for you? Does it feel different?
That's a good question. Does it feel different to be married? I'm gonna honestly say no. I know people, it did for our wedding day, I didn't expect it to feel as special as it did. I thought, oh, well, it's gonna be a nice party for us and for our friends, but it felt really special, and yes, I cried. But
yeah, so you got all of us crying too.
Yeah, but so I did. I was very surprised by how impactful the wedding day was. But I gotta say, being married, Brent and I felt like we were married the day we met. So, no, it doesn't feel any different. It sure is going to make our taxes a lot easier. And the other big thing people don't realize is a lot of people think that getting married is just something was a nice to have for LGBT people, but if Brent and I did not have the federal protections and the state protections of our marriage, if something happened to one of us, we would lose the farm and lose the business. So before we were married, if either something happened to either one of us, the surviving partner would have had to pay half of our value, our net worth, half the taxes on half of our net worth if one of us passed away, and we would have lost the business. So marriage wasn't just like, oh, isn't that nice? The Beekman boys get married. Married was something that protects the business and protects the livelihood of a lot of people.
Yes, it does.
And that's why we got to keep fighting for it in all the other states.
Yes, and little by little they're following suit, and there was perfect timing with the overturning DOMA. It's like it couldn't have happened at a better time for you guys.
It really did, and we're grateful to the Supreme Court, and hopefully the Supreme Court will step in and just knock out all those other stubborn states that don't have it yet. And then, Jack, we have to get you married.
Yeah, well, first you have to find me a man worth marrying.
All right, well, we'll try. Okay, right now, we'll use the remaining 6 hours to find Charo and Jack a man.
That sounds like a good plan.
All right. Well, good to hear from you. I'll see you. So I'll see you next week.
Yes, you will. All right, love you, and good luck with your Charo search.
All right, thank you. Talk later.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, we're going to answer a couple of questions. Let's see. What's the best advice for growing garlic? Well, KJ Keel, it depends on what zone you're in. So growing garlic, we plant our garlic in October, believe it or not, because you have to have it chill over the winter in the ground in order to form the really big bulbs. So we plant in October. It starts to grow a tiny little bit, but then by the time the snow falls, everything freezes. And then in spring, it shoots up. It's one of the first things to shoot up, and we harvest again in about August. But best tips for growing garlic. Garlic is so easy. You don't have to do much at all. You just want to make sure the dirt is nice and loose when you plant it, but it is going to pack down when you have snowfall on it. You don't have to do much for garlic. Not much at all. Just put manure, make sure the soil is rich, and it's practically a weed. So and then the only other thing, when you're growing garlic, you get I can't think of what's the name. Hey Donna, what's the name for scape? Garlic scape. You can tell it's getting late.
Yes.
When you're growing garlic, when the heat comes on in the summer, it starts to grow a scape, which is the central stalk, which is actually the flower stalk of garlic, which grows up and it curls around, and it's really very pretty, and you can buy it for $1 billion a pound in New York City. But you have to pick that scape in order for the garlic bulbs to form, because if you allow it to go to seed and flower and go to seed, all the energy goes into the flower and the seed and not into the garlic bulb. So that's my tip. The garlic's so easy. Just use good soil, plant it at the right time, and then pick the scapes at the right time, and that's all you got to do. All right, let's see. What else? What other? Gretchen, is Josh still looking great? Well, thank you very much. Brent has been hiding in the back room. Yes, Brent is not always. He's just trying to get the work done, basically. I'm trying to make sure everybody knows that. Here's the deal. This is part of the reason we're doing this. If we don't tell you that today is the last day to order, I guarantee you, people are going to order like on December 24th at 10 p.m. and then Christmas morning they're going to email and say we didn't get our presents in time. So we are telling you now. We are saying if you live on the west of the Mississippi, today is the last day for you to place an order at shop.beekman1802.com. That's it. If you don't order today, your chances of getting the presents are lessened exponentially every day. In fact, if you're on the East Coast, because the weather is so bad today, there are storms all over the East Coast, order today. We would normally say Thursday would be the cutoff, but order it today because it's going to take an extra couple days to get through the storm mess. Who's here? Oh, we got another call. Do you want to? Here, I keep taking these ones.
What's that?
Just keep taking them in back and charging them because they're. All right. Hey, who we got here?
Hey, Josh, this is Rebecca calling from Fairbanks, Alaska.
Alaska. Now we've had Hawaii and Alaska.
I know I had to make sure that every state was represented during this monumental marathon that you have going on. It has been fabulous to have somebody that's finally up at my time zone.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you looked a lot better at your time zone than I did.
No, that's not true. You looked great. In case you haven't been following the feeds, the big hit of the night was when you were reading from your book.
Oh, I didn't because I was reading, so I wasn't seeing the comments.
Well, everybody's still talking about it this morning. It's all like, oh, that was so great when he just read. And because I, like a lot of people, I went to bed with you last night, and it was kind of like having somebody read a story at night. It was really cool. That was a really nice Christmas gift that a lot of us got.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I was hoping you all go to sleep so there'd be 0 viewers and I could go to bed.
I know. I felt guilty when you kept going, why don't you people go to sleep so I can? But it was like we couldn't. It was just. Everybody's really enjoyed this. I hope you do it again. Maybe not this long because it was really stressed, but it was kind of good to get our little Beekman fix and see how you guys operate the shop. In our head, we kind of know what you're doing, but now we can kind of have more of a visual of coming to the counter and what's happening behind the scenes and meeting some of the people again. It's been really delightful.
And that's really, I mean, that's the reason we wanted to do this was because so many of you, you call on the phone, you get emails from people here, and we get emails from you guys saying how nice Ryan is and how nice Chloe is and Megan and Maria and Pete and everybody. And we got all these emails, and most of you guys have never even met these guys. So we wanted.
But it's kind of like our extended family. Just when you think, how can they possibly top themselves? It's like a mailing marathon. Who would have thought of a mailing marathon? I thought that's great because this is the busiest mailing day of the year for making orders. It's great. It's great. I wanted to ask you, you mentioned something last night about a new book that you were working on. Is this going to be a nonfiction one?
Well, yeah, when I say working on it, I mean in my head, 100%.
Okay.
So, yeah, I need to sort of write the follow-up to Bucolic Plague. I guess the problem I'm having is I don't know what it means, if that makes any sense. When I wrote them out myself these days, enough time had passed. I knew what the story was. I knew the lessons I learned. There was a beginning and an end, and even Bucolic Plague, the end was kind of the end because we thought we were losing the farm.
Yeah.
But so I sort of knew what that story was. But so many crazy things have happened since Bucolic Plague. I don't even know what it means.
But as a writer, you'll know when it's time to write it, and it may not be time to write it right now. Maybe it still needs a little bit more time to stay with you for a little bit.
Right.
I'm an English teacher, and I used to always tell my students when they would hit writer's block or whatever they wanted to call it, I said, when the words need to come out, they'll come out whether or not.
Yeah.
The floodgate, they'll come out when it's time. But we love the farming, but I just love your writing. I fell in love with the writing part of you first, so I'm like, I wish you would write more. Then it's like, no, he's got to work on the farm. No, he's got to, get everything going with the Mercantile. It's like, oh, we miss the writing. But we got the blog.
I should do better just with the blog. I should just be blogging more or something, but I don't know.
No, you're doing fine. It's good to have people wanting more.
That's true.
And I read the books in reverse, and I didn't have the trouble. I didn't see it as dark. I just saw it as explaining a lot of, that's how this happened. So I know that there was a little bit of chatter last night about which one to read first and how some people were not able to go reverse the process. But some of us didn't have any trouble doing it. If anything, it kind of was like finding out the trick behind the magicians, like, oh, that's what happened. And then, so when I read the first one, that's what happened with me. I was kind of able to go back and go, oh, this is what led to this.
That's why.
Yeah. So there was a lot of chat about that last night too, about the books and your books were talked about a lot.
Well, I had a lot of time to fill. So
that's okay. We were up for it. It's been great for you to be able to do this. I'm sorry that you guys are having such lousy weather there. We've got the cold here. It was hard to listen to you complain when it was -42 at my house with no wind chill.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Megan, somebody's calling from Anchorage, Alaska. So now we've had
Here,
Hawaii and Alaska. Isn't that amazing?
How are you?
Oh, we got some new customers coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go because we love seeing the customers and hearing you talk with them. You take care and Merry Christmas and do this again soon.
All right, thank you so much. Good talking to you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks.
Near Saratoga.
Oh,
That way you forgot that.
Hang on, I'm gonna go recharge the phone.
Well, yeah, but it took us a couple hours a day.
I'm not even sure. I was too nervous to look at the clock. Oh, geez. The roads are that bad. Yeah. No.
Yeah. I got the shuttle last night.
Okay, the phones are recharging now, so I'm just gonna answer some of your questions here. Let's see. Josh, would you ever consider writing fiction again? Yes, Nicole, I would love to write. I had such a good time writing fiction. The problem was it didn't sell well. Fiction is a really hard market to get into. So, not so much whether I'd write it, it's whether anybody would read it. Oops, I lost all my questions. Ah, shoot. Oops. YouTube, Beekman.
My family owned company.
Beekman Viewing Channel. What are we on? Beekman Viewing Channel 6? All right, more comments, more comments. Okay, everybody's tweeting Charo. Thank you very much. Marissa Powers, a friend was trying to convince me that you and Brent weren't really the ones responding to posts on Facebook. So confessional time, Josh. Is it hired help or is it really you guys? Of course it's us. We don't have anybody else. All these people are busy packing. No, it's always us. We are the only ones that have access to our Facebook page. We're the only ones that have access to Twitter. Nobody else has access. We would never let anybody speak on our own behalf. If we ever wanted someone to talk about Beekman, it would be one of these guys. It would be one of the team members, and they can talk on their own Facebook. Farmer John's got his Facebook, so he answers questions about his stuff. No, we answer every email that you get that says it's from us. It's from us. Every Facebook post, it's all us. It's all us. We don't have anybody else. That's a lot of. I love that when people come and do the farm tours and they're like, "How much staff do you have?" I'm like, "We don't have any staff. We've got Megan and Ryan and these guys." All right, so I think somebody on the phone? We got someone? Hello?
Hello,
Hi, who's this?
Diane. How are you?
Hi, Diane, how are you doing?
I'm great. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. What's going on?
Okay, listen, I have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
Can you, does Farmer John have a barley scarf he could spare? And then number 2, can you show the snowflake ornament in person on your YouTube?
Oh yeah. Oh, I did it once before, but I will do it again.
Great. Okay. And then thirdly, your TV shows, will they be new versions?
We are pitching some new TV shows.
Oh yay.
Yeah, but
okay.
I mean, we'll see. It's tough. It's tough to get a show on the networks. They all want like Kardashian type stuff. And
oh gosh, no, you're more interesting than that. Okay, so if you can show the snowflake again, yes. I'm in the Poconos, so I'm not far, so I know I'll get it in a day or 2, but I'd like to see it in person if you could frown a little bit.
Hang on, I'll go get it.
Okay, and then what about the scarf?
1 second.
Okay.
Okay. This is probably not the best venue to be showing this, but so here, this is.
I'm still showing your old session. So did we relink a new one for the YouTube?
Which one does it say at the top? Does it say 6 or 5?
It says 5.
Okay, so go to your YouTube search.
Okay.
And search Beekman Viewing Channel 6. It's BVC, Beekman Viewing Channel 6.
Okay. All right. It's loading.
Did it load for you?
I'm seeing you walking around, but it's got to be the old one.
Oh, no, does it say 6 at the top?
No.
No, Beekman.
All right, let me do it again. Hold on.
Okay. I think so. You'll have to search for it, Beekman Viewing Channel 6, and there'll be a whole new video.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Did you find me?
Hey, I see you.
Okay, so it's a lag behind. So am I holding up the ornament?
Okay, see it. You're holding it up. Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, so it's not the best way to show it off here, but
Is it sparkly or what is it?
That's actually okay. So
Go ahead.
it's no, it's not sparkly. The things that look sparkly, that's just clear glass. So there are white glass, opaque white glass. You can see those, and then what looks sparkly, that's actually clear glass. So there's a combination of white glass fronds and clear glass fronds.
It's beautiful. Okay, I gotta get one of those.
It really is pretty. I don't know how many are. Well, I think there's a couple left. Are you going to come in and pick it up?
Well, I would like one.
Okay. Well, you're going to come in or are you going to ship it?
Oh gosh, I have to ship it.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and I would order it now because I don't know how many are in the back. This one is on the tree in the front. So.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and order it right away. And then what about the scarf?
The scarf, unfortunately, John only had 2, and he sold them now. But he's making more, and we're going to sort of. We just sold these on the side because people wanted them so badly. But
Okay. So then they'll be in January. We could start looking for them.
Exactly. In January, he's gonna crochet his little hands off.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'll get on the site then and order the snowflake.
All right. Thank you so much. It's great talking to you.
Yeah. Happy holidays. Bye bye.
Happy holidays to you. Hi, ladies.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? I'm sorry you're stepping in the middle of
That's okay.
our live webcast.
That's all right. My friend's watching you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, then we got to turn around. You got to see
So you just say hello to Debbie.
Wait, hang on. We're going to turn it around.
No, say hello to Debbie.
Oh, you can both say, oh, come on.
Okay, we're going to do a little customer cam here. I just got to turn it around. Okay, this is that.
He's not watching the live cam. He's watching the
Wait, you don't think your husband's watching the live cam?
No, he's working.
All right.
Not spending his money.
Okay, come over here. You can come over here too.
Come on, make
Come on.
it look great.
Come on.
That's not true.
Okay. Okay, so we have our 2 customers that have braved the elements. Where are you coming from?
We're around Saratoga.
Oh, that was a tough drive.
Yeah. it was
Really?
a
Why
tough
did you
drive.
come in? How'd you come in?
We came out, I don't know,
I-88 and
to
slid
20.
down 20.
And
Oh
we
my
lost
God.
the hill and down the hill. It was quite the ride.
Oh my gosh!
This
Well,
is not Mazda 3 country.
oh, you don't even have 4-wheel drive?
No, I don't think I even have front wheel drive.
Oh my God! Are you gonna make it up that hill?
No, we're going an alternate way home.
Yeah, you gotta go.
We'll go at 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get back
I
on
think
the
there's a
freeway.
Walmart truck back there still cursing me.
Really? I'll bet. Just okay. What'd you buy?
I bought some more pasta sauce and bruschetta and the goat cookies.
Oh, the salty. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Have you had that before?
I haven't had that, but we've had the bruschetta and the pasta sauce, and it's delicious.
Oh,
Love it.
Yeah, the bruschetta is great. I roast vegetables, broccoli, onions, just put them all in a pan and roast them, and then put them in with the bruschetta and use that as a sauce. Not even as bruschetta, just as a regular sauce.
It's delicious, so I'm sure we'll drink that one.
Yeah.
And I also bought a vintage angel online last week.
Oh yeah. Hey, say hi to Jody. Jody does our vintage
Hi.
for us.
It's beautiful and free.
It is gorgeous. Don't you love? I love the that we're doing the vintage because then there's something new every day on the site.
Yes, we keep
Yeah.
looking. My friend Debbie Leon who's watching.
Oh yeah.
She bought a couple things too.
Oh good. Hey
She's a
Debbie.
big fan, Debbie. She couldn't come with us today though.
Well, thank you guys for. I'm so
thank you.
worried about you driving home.
We'll be okay. I think the roads are better. The storm is subsiding.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yes, we have cell phones and
Do you have the store number?
and we have and we have chocolate puppies.
Here, I'm going to give you the store number. If I get it right. Here's the store number. Hey, Megan, what's the number? I always forget. 518
284
284
6039.
6039. Okay, if you get stuck,
All right.
everybody here has four-wheel drive.
Okay, great. Well,
Okay.
thank you so much. Tramping through snowbank.
I do it.
jelly
I will do it.
Why not?
All right. Thank you, guys. Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
thank you. Merry Christmas to you. I love your shop.
Merry
Back in the
Christmas.
spring.
I know. Good. That was a great job.
Incredible.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Who's this?
I'm Mason. I talked to you last
Oh,
night.
hey. Oh, the one from that. Yeah, she was
I don't know. Megan, is there water back there?
Hi, Josh.
Who's this? Hey, Laura. Oh, Laurel. Hi. Hang on. We have a very special guest here. Hi. Oh wait, where's the thing? Oh, he's up.
Yeah, I brought you guys some food.
See, that's what he's really into.
I got here's the food. I'm trying to switch you. Share in the back.
How's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you
Okay,
too.
introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mason Drassel. I'm from Albany, New York. And I called in and talked with Josh last night because there is a guy I have a huge crush on, and he is a big Beekman Boys fan.
Danny.
Danny, yup.
Yeah.
So I'm out here to buy him some Christmas presents and a housewarming gift. He just bought a house out in Massachusetts. So
Their story is so romantic. You met. Where did you meet?
at a soccer tournament, actually, hosted in Albany. I'm on Albany's gay soccer team called Albany Empire. And we hosted our first ever tournament out there, and we had some guys from Philadelphia and Boston come up, and we played and met them there. And
But you met him, but you barely got to talk. Right?
exactly, that's the unfortunate part of the story. Is
So
that
how long? What was it, like a 5-minute thing? How long did you talk?
literally, probably 5 seconds. I just introduced myself to him, and he just said hello. And then I was busy playing the games and the tournament and all that.
Were you
So-
playing? Were you opposing teams?
We were, yes, I know.
Who won?
They did, so.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
That's all right, yeah.
Play loser to get or something. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So after the tournament, we started talking, on Facebook, and yeah, just things have been going so swell.
And when was this?
This was December 7th when I met him. So
Okay, so-
I know it's very
No,
fresh.
I
very
can tell when
fresh.
he called last night. It was all. I mean, you could hear the sparkle in his eyes when he was talking about Danny, and so you hadn't met him, but you've been talking 24/7
Exactly.
since then, Facebook and on the phone, I'm sure.
Yep.
And you've set up a date. So when's your first date?
Well, we haven't chosen an exact day yet. We said that beginning of January, just because the holiday madness is upon us, and
Yeah.
he's moving into his house, like I said, so he has a lot on his plate. So
And where is he in Massachusetts?
I can never pronounce it right. Worcester or
Worcester.
Worcester? Yes,
Worcester?
yes, Worcester.
Is he watching? Is he not watching?
Probably not. I think he's at work right now.
Okay.
So.
Because we don't want to spoil his
I know. It would be quite a surprise for him. So.
So I love your story. So now you're gonna meet for the first time. There's gonna be love forever and ever.
Yes.
Do you know Brent and how Brent and I met?
No, I don't actually.
Okay. So we were. This was 1999. It was the beginning of the internet. We were. It was an early chat room, and we were chatting back and forth for like 6 hours. And he said, I'm a doctor. I just moved to New York.
Mhm.
And I'd been in New York for a long time. I was a drag queen. was not a very well-behaved person. And so I was like, oh my God, it's a doctor from North Carolina. I'm like, I want this one.
Yeah.
And, but he had never dated a guy before.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so he wouldn't go out on a date, so we're chatting. And this is the old days where it's like, text 10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's go out. And he's like, no, let's go out. No, let's go out. No. And but then I started asking questions. I'm like, oh, where are you doing your residency? Do you walk to work? What direction do you walk to work? And then, so I figured out where he lived.
Okay.
And it was about 40 minutes away. And I said, and then he was like, I gotta go. I'm like, let's go out. And he's like, no. I'm like, okay, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, I'm gonna be at this subway stop by your house, and you're either gonna be there or not.
Really? Oh
Okay, I'm actually starting to cry with it. And
that's so sweet.
I'm really tired.
I can imagine. Gosh.
So he was there, and that's how we met.
Aww.
So and it was magic at first night.
Well, I'm definitely
Okay, so we want to make sure you have the best Christmas for Danny, or late Christmas when you see him. Is it Christmas or?
It'll be after Christmas, but I'm gonna actually mail all the stuff to him, so
okay.
I'll in time.
Okay, let's do that. Hey Laurel, so you're gonna shop a little bit, but we know you need a shirt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A medium size would be great.
A medium, okay.
Yeah.
Hang on, you stay there. I'm looking at it. I sure hope we have one.
If not, we have others in the back.
Oh, there are? Okay. I have to get one from the back.
Okay, perfect. And here's actually the little letter that I wrote to you, and there's pictures of him in there.
And this is what you read last night. It's
Yeah.
so nice. Okay, and what's this?
So I actually brought you guys some food. I'm sure you guys are.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yeah, it's my favorite bakery in Albany, where I'm from. It's called Croissant, and it's this Romanian couple that do all these amazing pastries. And my personal favorite is they have a Nutella croissant.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It is. I mean, all their stuff's great, but yeah. So they have the savory stuff in here. They have a spinach and pepper jack croissant.
Oh my God, it smells delicious. It smells so Italian. It reminds me of this Italian place I used to go as a kid. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah. Fresh baked this morning. They actually get up, I think, at 5 in the morning every day and hand make all their pastry dough.
Oh my, that is so wonderful. Okay, what's it called again?
Croissant. It's here.
Card.
Yes. Local business. So.
Local business.
Croissant.
Croissant. C-R-I-S-A-N. You can find them at a Croissant Bakery. C-R-I-S-A-N B-A Bakery.com.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me get a shirt.
Okay. Thank you.
We just stand there.
Hi everyone. Hi world. Oh, and I have to rock. I'm actually rocking the Team Beekman shirt too. Thank you. I know. I wear it frequently. I'm surprised the ink hasn't faded yet. So.
Is he starting a strip show? It's kind of early. But if it gets us viewers, okay.
Oh, fantastic!
Awesome.
I love it.
Okay, now, did you want us to sign it? Did you say?
Yeah, if you could,
Okay.
that'd be great.
Can I do it at the hem?
Yeah, I think that'd be perfect.
If there were anybody with a gay guy in it, you're like, okay, don't do too much. With love.
She is competing seriously for Diva.
Okay. Right, but it's not here.
Oh, I know.
He's sleeping.
It's okay.
I mean,
Do you want us to ship it to you?
Could you?
Yeah. Let me get everything down here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna shoot paper.
Okay.
Okay, right. So this is for Christmas. You're gonna send it to him, or?
Yeah. I was gonna send it to him.
So let's just go ahead. Yeah, put his address down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna figure out that. See you later, Megan.
Okay, let's see what's writing. How are the roads? Pretty bad, right?
Yeah, they're pretty slick. The plows are doing a good job out there. On Route 20 at least, that's the way I came out.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, definitely stay home if you can.
Yeah, order online.
Yes, that is.
and then we can just ship it to you.
Exactly.
You know what? I don't like Windows at all.
Yeah,
Are you a Mac person?
I went back. I was a Mac person in college, and I've been a Mac person ever since. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Although my mom has one, and she always tries to ask me for advice, you know how parents do. And I'm like, I don't really remember. It's a Windows, like, you know, computer.
Yeah.
So
It's totally different. Like it's not intuitive.
it's like, why aren't you reading my mind right now? Gosh.
Wait, I'm on channel 6.
Yeah, I know. So it's crazy. You have to like switch your Hangouts every 4 hours.
I know. I can't figure out a better way to let people know how to move. But look, almost everyone found us. We got 200 people.
That's a good number.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
It was like we started at 3, which is always the highest. So
Wow.
keeping 200 people for 24 hours.
That's What's the person watching? What's like the furthest distance away? Do you know?
Calling.
Yeah, calling.
Well, we've had Alaska. We had Hawaii. And,
What?
Yeah, and we haven't had any Europe yet, and we haven't had Charo.
Oh. No Charo guitar music.
No.
Guitarra.
She has an album to push.
Gucci. Right? Gucci.
You're like 10. How do you know who Charo is?
Oh, please. I'm an old soul. I know Charo, of course. She's legend. But yeah, come on, Europe. Let's wake up and call in.
Call. It's late. They're going to bed. They should be calling.
Well, yeah. Geez, it's what?
Oh, okay. Somebody wants you to take the shirt off. I'm gonna come. I gotta blow my nose. I'm going back to read what people are saying about you.
Oh gosh, it's a little bit too cold to take the shirt off here, but that's very funny of you to say. But thank you. Oh. And actually.
Okay.
And actually, I was wondering if I could take a picture with you. I made a little sign, so I was hoping to take a picture.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, let's show people what it says.
Yeah. So it says Happy Holidays and housewarming, Danny, and Penny too. Penny's his little dog. So.
Oh my God, he has a little dog. You guys are way too cute.
I know. And I actually have a 1-year-old yellow lab too, named Maya. So.
Oh my God.
I know. It's pretty ridiculous.
You know what? You guys have Sharon Springs in your future. Say that.
Seriously. Well, you know, he just came up to Albany the first time, December 7th. So I gotta bring him out here next time he's up.
Totally. Guys, I'll tell you, I'll buy a drink at the American Hotel.
Oh, okay. Here we go. 1 second. I'm on the phone. Apparently it's the cold again.
What is it? What kind of phone is it?
An iPhone.
Is that an iPhone? Is that one of the new ones?
No, one of the old ones.
We're getting a new one for Christmas.
Really? The 5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
5S.
Jeez.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if it took. Sorry.
Well, hang on. We'll wait.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Here's his address.
Here's his address that's going on the shirt. When Brent comes, he'll sign it and we'll ship it out.
Perfect.
Okay. And it's got to be there by Christmas, so it should be fine. Okay. Let's see. Where did your thing go? Mason looks like Adam Levine. Hi, Mason. So happy for you. You're very handsome and sweet. Your boyfriend is very lucky. Aww.
Well, I hope we'll see how it turns out. You know, first date. Don't want to, jump the gun, but that'd be definitely.
Don't get too pushy, but let him know your intentions.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, Julian, Josh, I'm in Boston. I ordered a T-shirt for my hubby. How can I get it signed? Okay, here's it. Call the store. If they haven't shipped it yet, we will sign it. Mason, you're totally adorable. Did somebody say that? Is everybody saying Mason, you're totally? Nobody said that about me.
Oh, Josh, but you're the most adorable.
Don't even. Mason's bringing in some viewers. Oh yeah, you're bringing in some viewers. You can take that shirt off. Let's get some more. Let's see. Okay, Danny will love it. My family have signed shirts. You and Danny will love them. Mason looks like that. Mason, how cute are you? How cute are you, Mason?
I'm not sure.
No, someone's asking. I need you to answer. How cute are you?
Pretty cute, I guess.
No, don't be so full of yourself.
I don't know. I'm really just a modest person. I don't think too much about it, so.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm much more concerned about inner beauty than exterior beauty. So.
Well, exterior beauty is nice too.
It is. It's definitely a plus.
Exterior beauty is nice to look at.
Yes, and let me tell you, Danny has both. He is quite the handsome man with a big heart.
Do you have a picture of Danny?
I do. Here, let me
Is it one that I can see?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, it says, how about a wedding at the Beekman?
Oh, oh, that's him.
Oh my God, he is cute. Can I show him where we're
Yeah.
at? Can everybody see? That's Danny. Okay, look at. I'm putting it right up your head. How do they look? Do they look like a good couple? I think they do. Aww. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Mwah.
All right.
Oh gosh.
All right, this is great. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, did we get it?
Yeah, let's try one more
Okay.
time. I think the camera's
Camera
going
warmed up.
now. Yeah, she's good. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
That's not working?
Apparently, I need to put an iPhone 5 on my list, too.
Wow.
Gosh.
All right, are you shopping a little bit?
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
rush. Yeah.
You go shop, let that
Okay.
warm up.
Okay.
I'll go talk to Laurel,
Sounds great, yes.
and then, oh, I gotta put this in back.
Yeah,
I'll just hang on to that.
That's cool.
Thank you so much for the food.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna bring it back for the workers.
Okay.
All right.
Here, just let me get the door.
Oh, thank you. Okay, guys, savories.
And there's sweets.
Oh, there's sweets on the bottom?
Yeah, on the bottom too. There's Nutella croissants and there's almond pop twists and apple danishes. So yeah,
Where do these come from?
croissant. It's a small bakery in Albany.
Oh, it all good?
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Yeah, it's literally the best pastries I've ever had in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay,
please enjoy. Okay. I'll go out around that way, so I don't mess up your lighting.
Laurel, do you want to come around?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, come around. Come through the back and around.
Okay.
And then you can make a big entrance. All right, everybody. Everybody having a good time? Oh, look at somebody said I was adorable. Oh, Mason, someone said I was adorable. Are we coming back to Wappinger Falls? Yes, we will come back. We're sorry we have to reschedule, but you guys know how terrible the weather was. We were going to come down the night before, and then we thought we'd get stuck there, and we couldn't afford it with everything being so busy. All right. Hi, everybody. This is Laurel.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. So, Laurel, what's your claim to fame?
My claim to fame is that I'm also a farmer, like Farmer John, and I'm who Little Miss Faintly lives with now.
That's true.
We have a farm about 20 minutes away,
What do you recommend?
and so she's on semi-retirement, except when she comes into town for
Appearances.
appearances.
So, yes, people who know the story of Faintly. Faintly was the tiniest little baby goat that was born last year. I think she was a third of triplets.
Yes.
Third of triplets, and she was smaller than half the size of all the other ones. So when she was born, Farmer John named her Faintly because she was barely faintly there.
Yes.
And but she survived, and she grew. And a lot of you see, if you go on our website and look up Faintly, you'll see a lot of pictures of called "Is Faintly Bigger Than Blank?" And because we put photos up of Faintly, but they're like, we can't see how big she is or how small she is, and we need to see her in comparison.
Yes.
So we started doing, is Faintly bigger than a bread box? And then, is Faintly bigger than a top hat? And then we took her to the village, and we were like, is Faintly bigger than a fire truck? And so we took pictures of her with all these different situations, and everybody loved them.
Still not bigger than a fire truck.
She's still not bigger than a fire, but she's bigger than a top hat
She's
now.
bigger than a top hat now.
So unfortunately, because she was so small and she stayed half the size of all the other goats, goats have a pecking order
Yes.
in the herd, and they can actually be very mean to each other. Even though we teach them non-bullying.
Yes, they go through
Messages.
classes.
They do non-bullying, but goats are still bullies.
It's a little stubborn.
So she was being picked on by all the herd, and there was nothing we could do. She was not going to fit in with the herd. It's a danger to her, danger to the other goats. So we wanted to find a place nearby, and Laurel, who we've known for a long time, right?
A year and a half, 2 years.
Year and a half, yeah.
I'm losing track.
Yeah. So you have a small farm, right?
Yep.
How many animals do you have?
I have 15 goats and 15 sheep and 7 alpacas and 2 Angora rabbits and 35 chickens and 30 ducks and 2 donkeys and 3 horses and 3 dogs and
Oh my goodness.
barn cats.
And Faintly's doing great.
And Faintly's doing great.
Is she like the biggest of all of them?
No.
Oh.
No, she's not. But she is bigger than some of them. Some of the goats, I got my goats from John.
Yeah.
And some of the goats I got are more Oberhasli, which is a smaller breed. Faintly is mostly Alpine.
Yeah.
She's still half the size of her sister, but she is bigger than some of the Oberhasli that I have.
Right.
So she's getting a chance to be a little diva.
Right. So she feels normal size
Right.
in the herd.
She feels normal
She's
size in
average.
my herd.
Yeah.
She fits in nicely, and is having herself a good old time.
And does she still have a good disposition?
She's competing, working really hard to outdo Focus Wild.
Really, she's a diva.
She's a little diva.
Well, but
She
we gave
truly
her,
is a diva.
we gave her the spotlight early on.
Yes, you did. You spoiled her rotten, and she shows it.
I mean, what was funny about Faintly was we would put her down for these pictures, and usually little baby goats are like, what, everywhere. And but Faintly, we'd be like, is Faintly bigger than a jar of sauce? And we put her down, and she'd just sit there. And so she took great portraits because she never moved. But
She knew her job.
yeah, she was a supermodel
Yes.
from birth.
Yes. But it's great with all the attention that you guys gave her. She knows her name quite well.
Does she?
Yes. So when I need her to come to me, she comes almost every time when called. And when she's being a little naughty, if I give her the mommy voice, Faintly,
Yeah.
she knows I'm talking to her. So.
And do you milk her?
No.
Are you going to breed her? She's not
We
pregnant.
talked.
Are you
I've
gonna
been
breed her?
taking John's advice on that since she's kind of small. I know of another goat herder who has, of course it's going to go straight out of my head now, but it's a miniature breed that I'm considering so that we are sure we don't have any problems with goat kids being too big for her.
Right.
We don't want to stress
Yeah,
her
because
body
you
too
can't
much.
give birth to.
Yeah.
Even though she's tiny, her genes are normal size,
Yes.
so she could give birth to a normal
she
size.
could. If we bred her with a normal size, then she could
Have problems.
try to have normal sized babies, and that could be a problem, and we don't want to do that.
No.
Because we love Faintly, and we know a whole lot of you guys love Faintly out there. And every once in a while, when I see questions on the Beekman Facebook page saying, "Where's Faintly now? Where can we see Faintly?" I'll post the link to our farm Facebook page. And we're not quite as active with posting pictures
But
as
you do-
these
you do
guys are,
some.
but I do get some up.
And she looks good.
And,
She's healthy. She looks good.
She's plugging along.
Well,
She's
good.
a good kid. We love her.
Are you now? You buy a ton of stuff. You must be done now. You must be done with your shopping now.
I got a sweet tooth here.
Oh.
I got the Beekman sweet tooth going on big time, so
are you
I
the
had
fudge,
to
right?
get
The
some more
chocolate
fudge.
You go through that fudge like crazy.
Yeah.
We need to get like
it's a
family
good
size
thing.
fudge.
Truly. But although that's dangerous for us though, Josh.
Mm.
You know, we go home with 4 pieces. It might last 2 days. But then, you know, we have to drive back to get more, so we have some time to work off those calories.
Yeah.
We went home with a family size box.
Yeah. No.
That-
Okay.
that
We won't.
could be
We
scary.
just for you. We
Yeah.
won't do a family size box. All right. All right. Thank you so much. You're not shopping today,
Yes.
are you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, you are getting more. Oh, good.
Fudge, I was not kidding about the fruitcake when I posted on Facebook. I really
Okay.
did need fruitcake.
Well, we do have.
So I got fruitcake and I ordered some from my
How about just 1 box, please?
folks who
And
I guess
saw
probably
online
won't
that
see this.
the,
I
mushroom
hope.
laundry-
Oh,
Don't anybody tell
yeah, don't
them.
tell.
Don't tell my parents. Yeah, so I'm just having you guys ship
Oh,
some
good.
down for my parents.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you.
See you.
Merry Christmas. Give a hug to Thingley. Maybe we'll see her in spring when it gets warmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Garden Fest maybe.
Garden Fest will bring her back down.
Come this weekend. Yeah, she's gotten used to just going in the park, so she did quite well for Harvest Festival. So
Well, awesome.
garden party time.
Well, thank you. Here.
We'll see you.
You can use
Bye.
the stage exit.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Let's see. Oh, lots of. Okay, people said I was cute, Mason.
Yay! Woo!
No, it was pity. It was pity.
No,
It was
it's
pity.
the honest truth. Come on now.
Oh, I know pity comments when I see pity comments. I wish I were better. I can't figure out how to refresh this without ruining it. Well, we'll see. Oh, return to newest comments. That's what I want. All right, what are you buying, Mason?
Oh, I'm trying to clear you guys out here. I'm getting your hot cocoa bundle. I'm also getting, let's see, the honey glaze bundle.
Okay.
2 bars of the original unscented soap. Some of your fudge, and I think that was it. In addition to the shirt, so.
Do you cook? Do you guys cook?
Yes, my roommate and I cook. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll see with Danny. He says that he's the grill master, so.
He grills, you cook, he has a little dog, you have a big dog, you're both young, you're both cute. Megan, kick him out.
Well, next time when I do drag him up here, I'll give you guys a call to make sure that you can meet him and stuff. So.
Oh, we'd love to. What does he do for a living?
He is very smart. He's works as like a business insurance like analyst or something. So he's very good with crunching numbers and.
Oh God, he probably so he makes money too.
I mean, he just bought his own house, so yeah. I guess I'm not sure.
This is getting so depressing.
Oh please! Brent is such a catch.
All this crazy love.
You two are such an inspiring couple for me and everyone out there, I'm sure. So.
Well, I am.
Yeah, so you're the better
I'm an
half.
inspiring couple.
Yes.
I'm an inspiring couple. Okay, we're gonna ask a few questions. Oh, look at Julian Carr just went to Curzon Baker's website and wowzers, that stuff looks yummy. Curzon, you just got some new business. They give you a discount next time you go in. Josh, how much does the tomato sauce cost? I think it's $7.95, but there's a deal if you buy by the case. People love Laurel. The name of farm Facebook page. Laurel, still back here? Laura, what's the name of your Facebook page?
Oh, Thorn Apple. If they do the www.facebook/Thorn Apple Acres Farm.
Thorn Apple Acres Farm.
Right.
Okay. Okay, so it's Thorn Apple Acres Farm is the name of Laurel's Facebook page. That is for whomever asked. I can't find it. Oh, Robin. Robin, Thorn Apple Acres Farm.
I'll take one more stroll just to make sure. So.
Okay, we want.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
Hey, Adele, I don't know why all your comments are flagged as spam. I don't know how to do it. Why? Adele is not spam. Does Laurel knit or crochet all that fiber produced in her farm? I don't know. Sorry.
And so,
yeah, Laurel is working to keep all those animals in the weather. Oh, we got a call.
I'm hoping he's sleeping.
wow. I know. I can imagine he's busy scurrying around and trying to get things done.
Okay, who's there?
Hi, this is Sheila and my daughter Chelsea.
Hey, Sheila and Jesse. Did you call yesterday?
No, we didn't. We saw you when you came to Lansing. We're in Michigan, and we saw you when you signed your book. I'm sure you don't remember us, along with the thousands of other people.
No, I always do remember faces, but names I'm not so good at.
But we just called to say hi, and I've been watching, and it's awesome. It's funny, you're doing such a great job. I love your surprise guests and so forth. This is awesome.
Well, thank you. Have you done your holiday shopping?
Actually, this year we're going to do something a little bit different. We are hand making everything that we're giving out this year. We're doing baked goods and recycled items that we've painted and so forth.
Oh, that is so great. I think I mean, all of our stuff is handmade, and we're happy to sell it. But I'm much happier people make stuff for each other. I think that's even more. That's the best gift ever.
We have some things on your website, but at the moment, my husband says they're not in our budget. The ones that I want because I have expensive taste. So.
Oh well, maybe we'll have a sale.
You never know. It's snowing here, and I know that you're an MSU alumni, and I wanted to let you know that they tore down your building and they put up a parking garage.
I know they paved Paradise and put up a parking lot.
You did. I actually messaged Brent to tell him that they were selling bricks just in case you might want one to get for you or something. But
oh wait, now I can't think of the name of the building. Why can't I think? Brody, no.
Mason Hall, I believe.
Yeah, was it Mason Hall? No.
Yeah.
Was it Mason? Yeah, it was the English department. But, you know, I put that on Facebook that they tore down the building, and somebody said, and the parking lot isn't actually where the building is. The parking lot was an empty space, but they did tear down the building because it would cost too much to rehab.
Yeah, and I love the campus. I'm a student. I kind of do things backwards. I had children, and now they're almost fully grown, and now I'm going to college. But now I'm an MSU student, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you did it right. You went back to school when you want to go back to school.
It probably would have been easier before I had kids, though, and maybe a little bit more fun, because now I'm old enough to be everybody's mom in the classroom.
Oh wait, I gotta interrupt you for a second because we have our UPS. I can't see the color. Are you guys picking up or dropping off?
Just dropping off.
Just dropping off. Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna send somebody in to pick up, and then I'll be back to pick up later.
Do you want to come here? I want to introduce you.
These are live.
That's a live
hour. Oh.
Okay. Hi guys. So these are our great UPS drivers around here. What's your names?
Cindy.
Cindy.
I'm only seasonal. For just
don't say only seasonal. It's the most important season ever. There's nothing only about it. And Sue. Sue. And we see you all the time. So what we are live casting because today is our busiest shipping day because we pack everything to go to the West Coast, as you know, needs to get out now. Actually, East Coast needs to get out now too. So we were saying we've got 2 pickups today. Is that right?
Yes.
So we've got 2. You guys are dropping off.
Right.
But we have 2 pickups, and you're not doing the pickups?
Later on.
Oh, you're coming back later on. Okay.
Right.
There's a lot.
Okay. Good.
All right. All right. Thank you guys so much. You guys are always so nice when you come.
Take care.
Thanks.
See you guys. Bye. Take care.
So you're
Actually, how much is this bar?
All right, everybody. Did you see our UPS folks? Let's see. See some more comments here.
Okay.
Oops, I'm gonna return a news comment.
Okay, so I'll take 1 of each.
okay.
I'll give the gold one to my roommate and the coal to his boyfriend.
Okay, let's see.
So we have lump of coal.
Oh wait, is somebody still on the phone?
Hello.
Oh hey, did I leave you on the phone? I'm sorry.
No. It's fun. The whole process, it's fun.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Actually, today we're procrastinating. We have some gifts to finish up to take tomorrow for family members that are going to Arizona for the for the winter.
Oh, going to Arizona for the winter is a nice thing.
It is. They finally were able to get out there. They haven't been able to do very much of that traveling because of family illnesses and such.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope everything's better now.
It seems to be things seem to be going much more smoothly now. So.
And are you cooking for Christmas?
Yes, we usually cook for Christmas, but we don't have we kind of split our time up between grandparents, and then we have another dinner at home, and so we kind of have a 2 Christmas thing during the day.
Okay, okay.
So it makes for a nice evening. You go and you have some time with extended family, and then you come home and you just have a nice peaceful Christmas evening meal.
Oh, that does sound really nice.
What are you guys doing for Christmas?
What are we doing? Well, we have a friend coming to stay, and then Sharon Springs we do the same thing every Christmas. We have a party at Doug and Garth's on Christmas Eve, and then we have a party at Michelle's on Christmas morning. And then usually we have a party on December 26th, but we're traveling, so we're scheduling that for January. But we're always just quiet for the holidays. After tomorrow, all the shipping is out, and we take a well-deserved break. We'll be a little busy in the store through the weekend, but for the most part, our Christmas begins when all of these packages are gone.
Indeed, it is a super busy time of the year, both for shipping and for retail.
It is. We don't have the same retail traffic as a lot of, bigger cities, but we will get a lot on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great Christmas.
You as well, and it was fun talking to you.
Well, you too. Thank you for watching.
Absolutely. I hope you do this again at some point on a smaller scale.
Maybe not 24 hours, but we sure will. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Really?
Today.
There's a lot of viewers. Are you doing the new links? There's new links every time.
Number 5 I was trying this morning.
It didn't work? Oh, well, number 6 is working.
I haven't got that.
Huh. Oh, all right. All right. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Let's see. We're going to take a look at who's in the back. Looking for comments.
Did you need me or
No, I'm just stalling it over there, so I'd rather stay in this spot. Be late.
All right, well, I got package. You go, but I'll see you guys. Take care.
Oh, there's the comments. Oh, Josh, do you know what channel number you're talking about your books on? I'd like to watch it later. Oh, gosh, I don't know. I really don't. I'm sorry. Oh, somebody says, hi, UPS ladies. Aren't they nice? Oh, hey, Christina Hughes. It's time to call Noreen Savides, talent manager and Charles manager. Do me a favor, Christina. Call the... I can't check email because it's on the computer that this thing's running on, and it's just, I've got thousands of emails. So do me a favor and call the store right now. Christina Hughes, if you can. Say it's Christina, and Josh said to put you right on. The number is 518-284-6039. All right. Yes. Tracy, a request a cookbook of all black cheese recipes. That would be interesting. We do have a lot. Susan, you made black and mac last night. That's great. Oh, Rebecca, yeah. Oh, Beekman boys are loved all around the world. Oh, that's nice. Oh, all around the U.S. and all around the world. That's so great. Oh, if people wondering where what Andra is, Andra was here last night, but we're giving her a little break. There's too much activity. She needs a little bit of rest. Hi, got a new customer coming in. Jonathan, quick, are you tired? I am a little bit tired. I am not going to lie.
Hey Josh, I think my phone is ready to go.
Is it ready? Okay,
yes.
Come on around.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. And do you think Becky might be able to take a picture of both of us?
Yeah. All right, we'll go up. Are we selfie?
Oh, totally. That's the way to do it now, right?
I'm telling you, it's all about selfie.
Okay. Can you pull the side back?
Yeah, we're good. There we go.
Just 1, 2.
No.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Nice. No worries. Okay. Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Josh, thank you again so much.
Thank
I
you.
so appreciate it.
Did Megan take care of everything you need?
Oh, yeah, she did above and beyond. And yeah, so she's great.
Awesome. Thank you for the food.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
Yeah.
And so you'll let us know next time you're coming to town.
Yes.
Okay, with Danny.
With Danny, hopefully, yes.
Will you let us know how the date works out?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I would not leave you hanging.
I've got my finger crossed, but I'm a little worried. I'm a worrywart, so I want to make sure. Don't put too much pressure on it.
I know, I'm not. I'm just, going with the flow and enjoying every moment. So
Okay.
taking it, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm very excited.
All right. It says have a great Christmas.
Oh, thanks you
All
too,
right.
Josh.
Thank you.
Care.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna grab my stuff.
Okay, did you call Charles' manager? No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time. Somebody call with Charles' manager's number. Christina Hughes, if you can, give a call to the store. I know you emailed, but we've got like 8 cajillion emails, and it's on that computer, and I can't get on it. So the phone number, 518-284-6039. 518-284-6039. Call me with the number, and I'll get through. I may call the events manager. What time is it? It's 1:20, so it's 3 hours earlier in Las Vegas.
Yes, thank you.
Why not? I'm gonna call her.
Getting through the rest of the shipping season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
All right. Wait, it says the number's not in service. Okay. Dialing. Dialing Charlene now. Charlene is the events manager at the Riviera Hotel in Las Vegas, where Charo is performing. Not getting an answer. The hotel guest is unavailable. Okay, I'm not any closer to Charo. Somebody get me the. Who am I? Okay, who was I looking for? Christina. Christina, I need Noreen Savides, 323 Talent Management. You had the phone number and you emailed it. If you could call, Christina, if you could call us right now, 518-284-6039. 518-284-6039. I will give a call. Let's see, 7 degrees in Maine right now, 14. Ooh, minus 14 this morning. Oh, that is cold. Okay, let's see. I'm a little hungry. Should I go have some of that food that people brought in, I think? Okay, everybody, don't forget. If you're west of the Mississippi, today is it. Today is the last day for you to order and get your stuff on time. In fact, you need to order right now in order to get it out tonight. We have 2 UPS trucks coming tonight, 2 entire UPS trucks coming just to pick up stuff. So if it's not on that truck and you live on the west of the Mississippi, you might not get it for Christmas. Probably you should go ahead and order if you're on the East Coast too, because the weather is terrible right now. And you know, we want to make sure everybody gets everything for Christmas. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah. No, that place is great. And we can enjoy New Mexico too. I mean, we're so fortunate to have both places. Yeah.
All right, we're looking.
It goes down pretty easy.
You take care.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Look at people handing me money. Wasn't that a cute story with that Mason? Wasn't that a cute story with Mason? Mason and Danny? The love that lasts the ages?
He got me tickets to the Dalai Lama when they were at Syracuse University. That's how I met him. He came into the store. So they were
I didn't know you knew him already.
Yeah. Went to the Dalai Lama concert with him.
You are so, look at Megan. Megan's hooking up with the cute boys before we even meet them. All right. Trying to get back on. Beekman video channel number 6. Why can I not find it? Why can't I find it? Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, okay, you're not on live, so, do you want to, I don't even know. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay.
I was going to go to the early one as well.
That's great. The pickup is around back. Can you get around?
Okay.
Yeah, we ran out of actual vehicles, so I'm going to use one.
Oh,
I know. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go. Let's take them off downstairs. Let's see what we have.
Okay.
I don't have,
Okay. All right. Okay. We got 2 new potential Charo leads. Okay. I'm calling them right now. All right. Thank you. Oh my God, everybody, this is great. We have a line to Charo's talent agent. So I'm a little nervous. I'm calling right now. Her name is Noreen. Okay, everybody cross your fingers. I'm putting on a professional tone and manner in my voice. It's ringing. Still ringing. Nobody's picking up. Okay, I'm going to leave a message. Hey there, Noreen. This is Josh Kilmer-Purcell from Beekman 1802, and we're told that you manage Charo. And we are actually live on the air right now, and we know that Charo has a new album, and we'd love to do a quick phone interview this afternoon. I know that's crazy short notice, but we are live on the air until 6 p.m. We have a ton of people who are waiting. We've been saying we want to talk to Charo. It's the Christmas season. We want to hear about our new album, and all the viewers right now are crazy trying to get a hold. They actually got your number so that we could hopefully talk to Charo. Just a 5-minute interview would be awesome. And you can look us up. We're Beekman 1802. We got over 100,000 Facebook followers. We got thousands of 20-something thousand Twitter followers. So we would love to push Charo and help get notice to her new album, which we hear is fantastic. So if you could give a call to me at, oh my God, no, I don't have this store number. What's the number again here? 518-284-6039. And it's an office situation, so there's several people working here. And if you say you need to talk to Josh to put Charo on the air, they will get back to you, or they will give you right to me immediately. So thank you very much. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye. All right, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Are we gonna talk to Charo? That was our manager's voice message machine. This could happen. Okay, I'm trying to get back to your comments. Why? Trying to get back to your comments so I can answer some of them. If you want to call in now. Okie dokie, so. Oh. Hello, it's Josh. Hi, who's this? Wait, who is it? Oh my God, everybody, it's Sharon Jones. Can I put you on speaker? Oh my God, everybody, this is better than Charo.
Oh, stop. I thought you were trying to get Charo.
We've been trying to get...
I managed to call you back, right? Hey, look, this is Charo. Why is Charo calling you back?
Oh my God, okay. Sharon, are you coming in today?
Yeah, if you don't want Megan get me and his weather calm down a little bit, I'll come over there.
Oh my God.
I'll catch you before you close.
Oh, we are so excited, everybody. This is Sharon Jones. Sharon Jones and the Dapkins. You know her. I mean, you know all of her albums. You know everything. She's Jimmy Kimmel. She's coming up on Ellen. She was in the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade. She's the awesomest person ever. Amazing singer. What late night show have you not played on?
Well, they got the new one now, Arsenio. I haven't been on Arsenio yet, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's about it I can name right now.
Are you gonna be on Oprah?
Well, we're trying to work on that. Someone is talking to her and see what's going on. Maybe I get on her Sunday show.
You need to be on Soul Sunday. Are you seriously? Can you come down at 5:30?
Sure.
Oh my gosh, we would love to see. Okay, everybody, come at 5:30. Tune back in. Sharon Jones is going to be here. I know we probably can't get you to sing, but we're going to sing a carol around you. And if you don't join in, that's your own choice.
All right.
How are you feeling?
Okay, Josh.
How are you feeling today?
I feel better than I felt the last couple of days.
Okay,
I feel much better.
So if anybody has been following, you know, what's going on with Sharon Jones and the Dapkins, Sharon Jones, you know, there was a huge front page article in the Village Voice just a couple weeks ago, with a huge profile of Sharon Jones. And, you know, I don't even need to tell you who I don't want to even tell you her story, but, you know, she's huge, and then she got this tragic cancer. What, stage 3, right?
Stage 2 pancreatic cancer.
Yes, stage 2 pancreatic cancer, and you know, right in the middle of a tour, and you were getting ready to launch a new album, and you had to, you know, go and start and have this terrible surgery, and then go through, and you've been doing chemo ever since then, but your new album is going to drop soon, right?
Yes, January the 14th. Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want. That's the name of the album, and I am going to say that I have heard a couple of tracks already. I've heard some things that maybe I heard them a little early, and they are incredible. What's in the new Christmas? The
new video I have out Ain't No Chimneys in the Projects. They got a little Christmas video out of my song. And I also and I have the Retreat animated video.
Okay, I think that's a song that people have heard most recently. Because is that playing here now? Is that released here? I know it was huge in Europe.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Retreat. You all know Retreat. And then the Christmas song, which is great.
Ain't No Chimneys in the Project.
Ain't No Chimneys in the Project. It is. Both the videos are animated, and they're beautiful. I was going to say hysterical, but they're not funny. They're beautiful, and the song is beautiful.
Josh, I did another video, what was it, last month? Well, about 3 weeks ago, and it's Stranger to My Happiness. That will be just with me. I went in. The photo that they have on the Village Voice,
Yeah.
If they took that photo when we were making a video for Stranger to My Happiness.
Is that the one they were describing? That's the one where it's like a wedding dance.
Right, it's a wedding band, and you know the song talking about the guy's wife left him at the altar, so that's the one to be coming out soon too.
Oh, and then you're in the, what's the new movie coming out? The Wolves of Wall Street.
The movie with the Wolf of Wall Street. That's the one I play a wedding band. One of our songs made the soundtrack of the movie, which I think it says it should come out on iTunes in December the 17th. Our cover of Goldfinger. Goldfinger.
Oh my God, you did not. Did you do a cover of Goldfinger?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that, Sharon. So when you're here, we are going to do competing covers of Goldfinger.
Oh, no, we're not, because I don't even remember that one.
Right.
It'll be out December the 17th, though, definitely.
December 17th, the Wolves of
on
Wall Street.
iTunes, yeah, they're going to release it.
Okay.
Backbone is also going to release a little photo with it, and it's all, yeah.
Here's the thing. Okay, you're going to come down. The snow is stopping. I feel safe that you're going to come down at 5:30. You're going to join us live. I think it's going to be a big old party from 5:30 to 6 here, the last half hour of our live viewer. So 5:30 to 6. Sharon Jones is going to be here in the Mercantile, and I know she's not going to sing, but we're gonna sing around her, and we're going to try to make her sing. And before 5:30, I want everybody watching. I want everybody on our Facebook page to go look up the video for Ain't No Chimneys in the Project, because it is a really beautiful song and a really beautiful video, and it's going to be a new Christmas classic.
All right, Josh.
All right, honey.
And you sound good to say you've been up 24 hours almost.
I know, I'm going crazy, but I'll be fine at 5:30, I promise.
All right, now.
All right, see you at 5:30.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Oh my God, everybody, that was Sharon Jones. Okay. Oh my God, if you don't know Sharon Jones, first of all, just log off right now. If you don't know Sharon Jones, you are not worth being a Beekman customer. Sharon Jones is incredible funk soul singer. She is a cult. Oh, she's a cult unto herself. So right now, look up Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. Go to YouTube, go watch everything that you can find on Sharon Jones, and then come back at 5:30, and she's gonna be right here. Sharon Jones will be right here, and we're gonna sing together. Well, I know she won't sing. She'll say she won't sing, but we're gonna make it sing. All right, I need to take a break. That's just too much. All right, everybody. I don't know why I can't get back into the video. It's so weird. Video manager. Viewing channel 5. BVC, Beekman, viewing channel number 6. I want to find it. Hi there, it's Josh.
Hi, Josh. It's Hillary Rogers.
Hi, Hillary Rogers. How are you?
You know what? I'm watching on the computer. Am I really on the phone with you?
Yeah, you're really on the phone with me, but there's a delay.
Oh, cool, baby. I just wanted to call and tell you how happy I am for you.
Oh.
And Brent, because I read your book. and it was so inspiring, and I think I'm going to get a little emotional because that's just how happy I am for you, watching all these wonderful people you have surrounding you, and it's just so great to, after reading I'm Not Myself These Days, to know that someone can do a whole bunch of silly stuff in their life like you did and end up as blessed as you are now.
I mean, it's true. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I
said silly stuff. I don't, all those mistakes got you to where you were.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. I mean, I had great parents. I had a great mom, a great dad, and even when I was doing the stuff I knew I shouldn't be doing, at least I knew I shouldn't be doing it.
Well, yeah, right. Because you're a good person. Well, and I thought the book was hysterical, and I read it for a couple of weeks every night before I went to bed, and I looked forward to going to bed every night to spend some time with you, if you will. And I just wanted to thank you, too, for being so generous and sharing that story with us all, because it was really personal, and I just think it was so great of you to share it with us. Well,
thank you very much. I mean, we probably are known as oversharing, Brent and I, So whatever. I got nothing.
It was great, though. I laughed out loud so many times. It was hysterical. So I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you and just let you know how happy I am for you. And I hope nothing but the best for all of you, you and Brent. And I think you are adorable. And I just am so happy for you. And I just hope that things continue to go really well for you.
Well, thank you.
Forever and ever.
With everybody's good wishes and good support, I mean, things are going great. Things are going great in Sharon Springs, and they're only going to get better. And hey, are you going to come back at 5:30? Because Sharon Jones.
Yes, definitely.
I know. Definitely. You know Sharon Jones, right?
Yeah. Of course. I already looked her up.
Sharon Jones is here. Sharon Jones is right here.
I listen to your direction.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. So listen, have a great day and have a wonderful holiday season, and love to Brent, and kisses for you since you're 3.5 hours away. I can't really drive there, so I just wanted to.
Oh. I'm
so glad I got a chance to talk to you.
Well, thank you. It's great talking to you too.
All right. Keep rocking, baby.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, good to see all the Sharon Jones loving on the sidebar. Josh, all the birdies and the beasties and the human ones of the New York Wildlife Rescue Center would like to wish our Beekman friends a very happy holiday season. Thank you. Everybody look them up, the New York Wildlife Rescue Center. If you got a little spare change at the end of this year, it might be a good place to spend it. Josh, you mentioned a new cookbook in May. What kind of recipes will this one have? So this is the heirloom vegetable cookbook, and so it's not just all heirloom vegetables. It's all vegetable recipes that are heirloom recipes, and some are vegetarian, some are vegan, and some have some meat in it. So, but it's all centered around the vegetables. And the vegetable cookbook is something we wanted to do for a long time. Dessert cookbooks generally sell better, so the publishers wanted us to do them first, but. But anyway, in May, that's when our new heirloom vegetable cookbook comes from. We get love and all that from Slaughter, Louisiana. Thank you, Brett. Hey, Deborah Marks, I brought you a quiche during the Victorian Christmas celebration. I know, and we devoured that. Here's the thing, because Brent and I have been traveling so much, we haven't been grocery shopping. So we didn't have anything in the house. We still don't have anything in the house because we're so busy here. And that quiche was like dinner, breakfast, and lunch for a full day. It was delicious. Thank you. Oh, Sharon's new song is available on iTunes today from Robin. Go check it out. Deborah, thank you for wishing us Happy New Year. Josh is in the back having a hot toddy. I wish. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to start drinking about 4 though. Christina Hughes, I just sent Charles 2 reps an email and CC'd you. Okay, great. Okay, here we go. Hi, this is Josh.
Hi, Josh. This is Amanda. I'd like to make an order.
Oh, you'd like to place an order? Okay.
I'd love to.
And you know what? I'm going to give you to one of the people in back who actually know how to do computery tech stuff.
Oh, cool. I'm so excited. I was up at 5 in the morning watching you guys, and I think I was watching you at 10 o'clock in the evening because I was watching at 8. version of what you had done earlier, but it was really fun, and I'm really enjoying what you're doing with this, I think it's 24 hours.
Oh my God, it is 24 hours, and we have got 4 hours and 15 minutes to go.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. That's so wonderful.
I know. I'm going to crack open some sort of champagne or something. I'm going to start drinking around 4, so stay tuned.
Okay, well, I'll think of you, and I'll still be working, but I'll think of you.
All right. Hey, I'm going to hand you to one of our capable representatives, who it's definitely not me. Okay.
Oh, I know. Well, whenever you pick a step.
Okay. You too. Hi, everybody. Nancy's back.
I'm back this time with cake.
Nancy. Okay, this is Nancy.
Cranberry amaretto.
Oh, open it up. Let's take a look.
It's nice too, but that makes it easier for
Oh,
me.
look at how beautiful that is. Let's see. Can you see? Okay, how do you? Oh, it smells good. Oh, I love amaretto.
Baking that was one of the days when I realized living in Sharon Springs can sometimes have a little problem because I thought I had almond paste.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to find almond paste around here. Stewart does not have almond paste.
No.
Yeah.
I had almond pastry filling, which is very different.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like on a Wednesday, and I was going to be working. I had to get in the car at 10:30 and drive to Esperance.
Oh, God. Where did you find it in Esperance? In Hanover? Okay.
Yes, you can get these things at Hanover. It's only half an hour away.
Now, you can't make almond paste, can you?
Probably. I don't know. I've never tried. That would be.
Let's look it up.
Somebody can make almond paste, so maybe.
Somebody look up almond paste and let us know in the sidebar if we can make it ourselves.
Can we make almond paste?
But I don't need to because you brought this.
Yeah.
This is great. Okay, how do you make it?
Well, almond paste, you soak the cranberries, the dried cranberries in amaretto for hours.
Mm-hmm.
And so they absorb all of the amaretto.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got lots of butter and fresh cranberries, obviously flour, sugar, all of that. And I think it's baking milk.
Oh my God, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. The colors are
The
great.
colors are great. It's very Christmassy.
Yes.
My daughter has her birthday in April, and she always says, this is what she wants. I say, I can't get fresh cranberries. So now I freeze
You
a
buy it and you
bag
freeze
of
it.
fresh cranberries,
Mhm.
and then when it comes April, I pick them out.
You
in
can
the
make
box.
it.
Yes, but
Well.
but you know my other thing that I do with cranberries. I make
cranberry bourbon,
cranberry sauce.
which is really simple. Do we have that on our website?
Yes,
put
we
that?
do.
Okay.
Because last Christmas I talked about it, and I gave you the recipe last Christmas. And we put it on the website. Oh, and at our party this year, we had your wonderful tomato jam.
Yes, on turkey.
On turkey? If you have never had tomato jam on turkey, do you still have jars for sale?
We do. We've got a new shipment of tomato jam.
Oh, it's elegant and delicious, and it's such a surprise. You just say, oh,
It is. It's not. It's,
turkey can be kind of
turkey
boring.
can be boring, and and we're all used to mustard and
Yeah, mayonnaise and that sort of thing. But this is
very so that's a good idea for holiday for your turkey. The tomato jam. We haven't tried the black onion jam with turkey. It might be good.
I bet that'd be wonderful. Black onion jam. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or drizzle a little of this.
You know what else you could do? The tart cherry almond nut. Maybe that would be good with turkey, but you could also mix that with cranberries. So you could take fresh cranberries, mix a jar of that in, heat it up.
Yes, you could.
That would be good. Yeah. Everybody work. Do you see how hard people are working?
I do. You guys are amazing. And have you even been able to view the exquisite day?
Is it gorgeous? The snow everywhere.
I have been doing a little physical therapy for my shoulder and my knee in Cooperstown, and I've had 3 physical therapy sessions, and every day that I've gone, it snowed like this.
Oh, God.
But can you imagine driving along the lake?
Oh,
with the
beautiful.
Trees were absolutely. It looked like someone had taken a paintbrush and painted every twig and every limb, and it was breathtakingly beautiful.
Nancy's talking about Lake
Otsego Lake.
Otsego.
If you have never been to this part of the world, Sharon Springs first,
Cooperstown second.
Cooperstown second.
Otsego, it's where James Fenimore Cooper, the last of the Mohicans.
The last of the Mohicans. It's really, it's like a Finger Lake.
It is like a Finger Lake, a little, like a smaller scale, but it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a lot like Switzerland. You feel like you're driving through Switzerland.
Yeah, and the roads go all the way around the lake, and it's gorgeous.
And like this.
Yes. And this time of year is not the best time.
If you're coming this time of year, have snow tires.
Yes.
Have snow tires and drive slowly. We could only go like 30 miles an hour all the way up.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, because we had some very stiff drivers.
Okay.
You know how that is. Anyway.
So anyway, I just want to make sure everybody knows this is Nancy Pfau. She's our town historian. She knows everything about everything and everyone.
Not quite, although I've been learning some new things.
Like what?
There was this family, M-A-U-H-S, Moss.
M-A-U-H-S, okay.
And it's pronounced Moss. And at the turn of the 19th, 20th century, so late 1800s, early 1900s, they owned and operated what was the Parkview Hotel, which is now a big empty lot, because it burned in the 1990s. But anyway, and they're the ones who, there used to be, they had their own baths and therapy, and it was quite a wonderful hotel. It was never a kosher hotel.
Right.
One of the few that remained a place where anybody could stay, really, unless you went kosher. But anyway, the elder Mr. Moss, who owned and operated the hotel, in I think it was 1904, he was sledding down our hills and was killed.
He was killed while sledding?
Yeah.
That's
why when I was a child, everyone would say, "Oh, it's very dangerous."
Oh yes,
but I didn't pay any attention. I love to sled.
Okay. PSA: sledding is dangerous.
It can be dangerous, especially on our hills.
That's true.
Our hills are very steep here, so you can really. I can remember flying and.
Well, yeah, that was always as a kid. It was always there was barbed wire at the bottom. That was
was one place, and you're the other. Anyway, but I survived it. But this poor man didn't, and he had several children. His oldest son he had named him Sharon. So Sharon Moss had to quit school and go to work to help the family, but then he eventually got to go back to school. He became a lawyer.
Yeah.
And he was the prosecuting attorney in the 1930s who took all these gangsters.
Really?
Yeah. There was this famous court case in Schoharie County where one of the racketeers, one of the mob killed the sheriff. And he's the one who caught him. He was here in Sharon Springs when he was caught, this monster, and took him and got him sent to Sing Sing and got him put to death. But then as he got older, he was against the death penalty.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he went.
There was a lot of people the death penalty was quite popular in Sharon Springs. I know. William Beekman even did a couple.
It was very popular that time of day.
Beautiful day.
Oh, I thought, Ricky wound up not going.
Well, he's on his way, but he didn't want me to drive myself, so he drove me down, so I'm going to leave, so he can get to Utica.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm having a really hard time sharing all this with people. I want everyone to know.
You have a user search.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I hope you all stay away.
Drive safely, okay?
You guys drive safely when you're leaving.
We will.
Roads are interesting.
I'm just going to sleep in the truck, I think. Just turn the heat on. It'll be warmer than the house. Where are you going? Are you going all the way to Utica?
Yeah.
What are you doing there? Is this for you?
We have semifinal interviews for a dean's job there that I'm helping them with.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and sit in on the interviews.
Well, that'll be good.
Although it is probably stopped snowing now in Birchfield Springs and to the west, so it's okay.
Sure. Okay, yeah, so it's all moving east.
And we'll stop here soon.
Rick,
Yes.
can you tell? There's George Jersey.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, George. Hey, George, can you come around?
And he's going.
Yeah, go around.
What am I doing?
He's gonna see you later, Nancy. He's gonna buy a bunch of cookbooks and he wants them personalized.
Oh, different people. Okay.
They're already signed, so.
Okay.
I'll bring them up as soon as it's finished.
Oh, do you want to? Can you take this?
I'm sure I can take anything off of here.
Yeah, anything, Megan. I don't need any of this anymore. I can tell we've already sold out pretty much anything we can sell. These people are swamped. All right, so okay, you can make. Hey, Hey, George.
Yeah.
What's up? Come on. Just stand here, stand here, stand here. Say hi. You wave.
Ah!
Okay, so you got 245 people watching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
I
before we did this?
know. You're not in witness protection anymore.
Oh, no, not right now, no. But my parole officer would probably be glad to see this.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still in state, so you're fine. So tell everybody what you do for us.
All the honey.
All the honey.
Yeah, all the bees on the farm, the honey, all the hives around Sharon Springs. We probably got, what is there, about 400 hives right here, right around Sharon.
Yep.
Love the limestone.
So yes. So you do all the beekeeping, and you actually mix the honey too.
Yes.
All our flavored honey.
Yep.
You guys come up with.
Right.
So who are you getting these for people? Who should make them out to?
Actually, I sent Megan a list. Because there's more than I can remember.
Hey, Megan.
She's on the call.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get her. So tell us some more. Tell us about the bees and how much honey did you get out of our hives this year?
Well, this year the New York State average, and you guys felt pretty close to that, was right around 72 pounds a hive.
Our bees were only average.
Well, no, Sharon Springs is good.
Okay.
All this area is good because of the limestone.
Right. Why because of the limestone?
Well, you got healthy soil.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have healthy plants. You got healthy plants, you're going to have happy bees. Mm-hmm. So usually on limestone soil, which we target, you'll probably average another 10 to 20 pounds per hive over other areas.
Isn't that funny that it's like right down to the stone? It's not. Everybody's like, oh, if you have nice flowers, you're going to have good honey, but it's the stone.
The soil.
The soil. Well, the soil, but the stone makes the soil.
Yeah, the limestone makes the rich soil. And it's probably why, old man Beekman years ago probably favored the area to begin with, the Mohawk Valley. Sure.
Yep. Yeah, he had a lot of farms. He had a mill.
Oh, yeah.
He was a smart guy.
Well, that's how we target properties. Like when we're driving around looking for new yards, we'll look at the old foundations of the houses.
Really?
And when you start to see them built out of limestone, in the 17 and 1800s, they didn't truck that stuff in. That had to come out of a quarry close by.
Oh, wow.
So usually you start digging around and you'll start to find those areas that you want to be into by these old house foundations.
See, I mean, did anybody know that beekeeping had that much science to it? I mean, because we were talking about goat farm. John was here earlier. In taking goat farming questions. I think it blew everybody's mind, how everybody thinks goat farming, you just milk a goat.
Oh, sure.
Bees, you just put on a hood and, get on it. It's really a science.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be into it.
Because otherwise it's a waste of money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like any other part of agriculture. I mean, you have your good days and you have your bad days. Mm-hmm. And Mother Nature has everything to do with it.
Yes, that's agriculture.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Hang on, I'm gonna get Megan to get this list.
Hang on one second. I'm sorry. Josh is trying to come. Yes, okay. I have it. This is Linda. Dr. George.
All right, she's coming with the names. People chatting. No, this is a delay. So you'll see you 3 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago. And then this is everybody talking. Let's see if anybody has any questions. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, now it's delayed a little bit, so. So is this a quiet time of year for you, or you're still busy?
No, actually right now we've moved most of the bees south, so we're going through all the hives now and replacing the weak ones in South Carolina. Mm-hmm. And then we're headed to California for almonds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got the name?
Oh, we're going to kill two birds with one stone here.
Person on there that has a question for George.
Okay.
It's on mute.
Hello. Hello. Hello, George speaking.
Where?
Hello.
Okay.
I can't get anybody, Megan.
It's on mute.
Oh, Hello, George speaking. Hi, Sylvia. Uh-huh. I'm the big guy. I think what you're referring to is colony collapse disorder. And yes, it's anybody in the commercial fee industry is witnessing this. And the jury is really out, but if you want my feelings on it, I think it's a lot of different things combined. I think it's the perfect storm. A lot of people are targeting the neonicotinoids and the systemics as being a major part of it. But I think it's also the mites, which are, naturally the bees have to battle, and some of the viruses of their own that they have to battle. But when you put everything together, you weaken the total immune system of the honeybee. So it creates the perfect storm, and that's where we're seeing the big losses. Yeah, that's what I was referring to with the neonicotinoids and the systemics, yeah. Herbicides and pesticides both. No, we witnessed probably our biggest episode of it was probably 2 years ago when everybody else was seeing the heavy part of it. We quit doing a lot of, how would you say, monoculture crop pollination. We pretty much stick with almonds and blueberries and apples. So we stayed away from that stuff, and we really started to focus on our mites, on our bees, and using a lot more organic treatments and basically just paying more attention. Well, things like oxalic acid, which is naturally found in the hive, and it's a derivative of spinach and rhubarb. So, and there's some other ones out now called hop guard. That's made from hops. So these are all things that the bees are naturally into, but it's a tough business because you're trying to basically kill a bug on a bug. Yes, yeah, bees never sleep. No, if the norm temperature stays below 42 degrees, they'll go into what's called cluster, and they'll just slowly work on the comb and feed themselves. Okay, at some point, if they can keep that cluster at the center above 90, they'll actually lay some brood just to keep some young bees coming on. But they're not foraging, they're not harvesting. Sure. Colony collapse disorder, that was the thing you saw on the news so much a couple years ago. Well, thank you. Have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, sure.
Hey there, who's this?
Hi, this is Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia, nice to hear from you.
Nice to talk to you. I've been watching you guys for a couple of years. I just think you're the greatest.
Wow, we think you're the greatest. We've been meaning to tell you.
I've been waiting for my card in the mail,
Okay.
Well, we got some packages to ship first.
Oh, okay. You're busy. I understand.
Well, thank you.
Maybe I'll just come visit you guys at New Year's.
You what?
Maybe I'll just come visit you guys on New Year's Day.
Oh, come on. We're actually traveling.
Oh, you're going to be out again. That's right. I saw a little bit of your schedule.
Yeah, we're going to be gone, I think, from December 27th to January 10th again. But we're here for Christmas, so that's good.
You're going to be somewhere warm?
Yes, we are, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Well, thanks a lot.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
I'm going to make it out there one of these days. I grew up in West Winfield.
Oh, good. Yeah, you got to come out.
And my parents live in Waterville, so.
Yeah, you come out. You're not that far.
Yep. I talked to Brent this morning. I'm a groupie. What can I say?
Oh.
But yeah, and he mentioned the garden party. I thought that was in June. I didn't realize that was Memorial Weekend. So I'm going to try for that.
Yeah, come to that. Well, sometimes that slips over into June, but
oh, okay.
Yeah, come that weekend.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Nice talking to you.
You too. Hey, I got a question here for George. Has there been any hybridization with Africanized bees up in Sharon Springs. It's an issue in Louisiana as they migrate from Mexico through Texas.
Africanized bees are something you always want to look for. Is this, I should do this one.
You can talk right to there. Right to there.
Yeah, Africanized bees are always something you want to be on the watch for. And even when we pollinate and have our bees in the South, we can become, subject to them. It's really not a problem if you catch it, because we can basically, when they take over a hive, we can go back and requeen that hive and bring that hive back to a normal hive. But if it's allowed to get out of control, and usually in feral colonies is where you'll see it getting out of control, hives that aren't managed. But yeah, you'll see it. Anything else?
Hey, George, I'll be right there. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I didn't get a response back.
Oh, actually, that was off of here, so. I think that's all the bee questions.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you answered that one. Okay. All right, yeah, we got it all. Oh, okay. See you later, George.
See you later. Where do you want me, Megan?
Hey there. Hey, Linda.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you? What you doing?
I just got back from my morning meeting, and you did tell me to call, so I am. I stopped at, I don't know if you know Habitat for Humanity. They have that house down on Route 10 that they're going to be working on soon. But they have these locations called Restore, where people donate stuff. And they're restructuring themselves, and they had a table of books for free.
Oh, yeah.
And I picked up a copy of the women's favorite cookbook with the editor-in-chief, Jay Morton, from Books Incorporated, New York, 1949.
Oh, my gosh.
In perfect condition. Although I think it's missing the front page. It might have been an inscription page. And it's assisted by a corps of laboratory technicians, medical experts, chemists, biochemists, nutritionists, dietitians, and food authorities.
Well, that sounds fun. Are you going to bring it up with you next time?
I probably will.
Awesome.
Probably will. It goes through what each vegetable, what type of vitamins it has, and what it should look like, and how you should pick out good quality.
Oh my! That sounds incredible.
It is. I wasn't looking for anything per se. I actually picked up a few pieces of glass they had on their 50% off table, and the woman in charge was going through the cookbook, and I looked over her shoulder, which is, I shouldn't say that because that would be hard. That would mean that she was shorter than I am. I was looking under her arm, and she said, "This came from the free table. Would you like it?" And I said, "Absolutely."
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that will be something that I hope to you when I see you next. And that's it.
When is the next
got
time
a copy
you're
of
coming?
Mrs. Minerva.
Linda, when's the next time you're coming up?
In May.
All right.
In May.
Do you have snow down there
Hold
today?
on. Hold your horses until then.
All right. Do you have snow down there today?
Well, almost all of our snow is melted, and Gary told me that by the end of the week it's going to be in the 50s.
Oh my gosh. No, it's still coming down here.
Yeah, we're going to be going skinny dipping while you'll be digging out.
Oh, I'm so jealous. All right.
Well, have a good day.
Are
I
you
love
going to tune in
you,
at
and keep up good work.
5:30? Sharon Jones is going to be here.
Today at 5:30?
5:30.
Okay, I'll try to remember.
Yeah, Sharon Jones is going to be here at 5:30. So,
is she going to sing?
Well, see, the thing is, you always ask Sharon if she's going to sing, and she'll tell you no, and then when she get here, we're going to make her sing.
Okay. Oh, very good. Did Rosemary stop by with your lunch?
She's just here right now. Actually, yeah, let's fill up the counter. Holy
yeah, because she put the pictures up on the Facebook, and I already know what you're having.
Oh, of course she put pictures on Facebook.
Of course she did. All right, send my love to everybody.
All right, thanks, Linda. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, Godspeed. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, it looks like there's a huge buffet coming in. Buffet coming in. Sharon Springs style. Hang on, I gotta clear this off because there's more food than you can't believe it.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? Are you
Good.
tired?
Are you? I was more so worried about you driving.
No, actually the roads are not bad. I'm used to driving in this weather.
Okay.
I had so much practice driving to Montreal, to McGill,
Yeah.
for my daughter Catherine, and Boston for my daughter Faye. So I did that many a time in
Okay.
snowstorm. So I've had lots of experience.
I know, but
driving
today looks particularly bad.
snow. Yeah, but I did about 25, 30 all the way, so it's not too bad.
I keep looking at the cars. They come down and like they slide past the window. I'm waiting for one to crash in.
Oh no, that's
Oh God! Did you look at all this food? Okay, I'm gonna somehow. Okay, we're gonna uncover it.
Well, I made different kinds of pizzas, and I tried to use what I had on hand at home.
Oh my
And,
God! Oh my God! This is so great.
I think that one there is pesto from the garden and goat cheese.
Holy cow!
And mozzarella. And those are artichoke pinwheels, I call them.
Well, I'm gonna uncover them, and then I'm gonna try to move the camera so people can see them.
Okay. And these are two different kinds. I had to feed Joe before coming. That's why I'm late.
Well, does he eat slow?
No.
Joe, you held us up.
That's right. Normally I'm very punctual. But he said, what about me? I'm not going to get anything to eat?
All right, let's look at this.
And I have salad just in case somebody...
We're gonna have to set up a buffet in the back, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, really?
Okay. All right, everybody.
Have you been busy?
Everybody in back is busy. All right, Rosemarie.
Yes.
I'm gonna do this, and then you're gonna give people a tour.
Okay. Is this a good angle? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is puff pastry with artichokes, mozzarella, and goat cheese.
That's amazing. Where's the goat cheese? Where'd you get it?
Actually, it's local from Palatine Bridge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I went to the food co-op in Fort Plain.
Okay.
And they sold it there. And this is this is pesto and goat cheese. Let's see, what else did I put in here? And mozzarella.
That looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Is it pesto from your garden?
From the garden. I have tons of it in the freezer.
Oh, great.
Which is great. And this is the meat from the arancini from last night.
Oh, yeah.
So I incorporated that with a little bit of goat cheese, little cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, and onion. This is what we had for lunch. This is because
that's why there's less of it.
There's only 4 pieces of this.
So, Joe, thanks for eating half of our pizza.
Yes, he ate half of that. Well, no, I ate 2 pieces.
Yes.
And this is cheese, garden tomato from our garden, and pepperoni this is turkey pepperoni, so it's really very lean. So you can have 17 slices for 1 point on Weight Watchers, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
I love that.
I'm going for 2 points. All right.
And this is just the salad, and I made the dressing with the black drizzle.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, terrific. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Everybody is officially jealous. You all were like, oh, poor Josh. Poor Josh has to stay there for 24 hours, and now look at what I get. Look at what I get.
This is your reward for staying up all night. I heard you only slept 2 hours.
I did. I wasn't even going to do that, but I took a 2-hour break.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Hey, let's take calls. If you want to call in now, 518-284-6039. We got a call already.
Well, you should eat this before it gets too cold.
Yeah, everybody send people up to get. Here's plates.
I know that. By the way, in Italy, when you go to the trattorias to eat, everything is served pretty much at room temperature.
Yes.
When I was growing up, we didn't really eat hot stuff.
No.
Everything was just, you just.
They had more important things to worry about.
Yes. Then everything has to be hot.
At 2:30, the guys are coming. Okay. All right, they're gonna come.
They're working tomorrow.
Truck's coming, so they're gonna come after the trucks come. Let's see. Let me see who's on the phone first. Okay. Hi, who's this?
Hi, Josh. It's Nicole again.
Hi, Nicole. Did you see the food?
Yes, I did. It looked amazing.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Rosemary. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Have you guys Nicole? Have you met Rosemary?
No, I have not. I have seen her, but I don't think I have actually met her.
Oh, well,
I'm virtually waving at the computer right now, so.
Oh, you are? Okay, well, we're waving back. Oh, there's the other phone. I think we're gonna take a break and eat this food. Did you see the food? Do you have any questions about the food?
No, it just looked amazing, and she did an amazing job. I just wanted to wish you guys best of luck for your last couple of hours.
Well, thank you.
24-hour marathon. You did an awesome job today, Josh.
Well, thank you. Tune in at 5:30 because we've got Sharon Jones who's going to be here. Is that amazing?
That is great.
Totally checking it out. My mom will be watching, so my mom will check it out for you.
All right, then. That's our big finish, and she said she won't sing, but we're going to make her sing.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, thank you for all the words of encouragement, keeping us going, Nicole.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
Hi, Nicole.
Talk to you.
Ciao.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Kathy Kaiser.
Hey, Kathy, how
Hi,
are you?
Hi, I'm good. I wanted to say hi to Rosemary.
Hi,
and
sweetie.
Josh, too, of course, but I did that last night. You look great on TV, Rosemary.
Oh, thank you so much.
So does your food.
Oh, great.
I know, aren't you jealous?
Yes.
You'll have to come for lunch soon.
I'll let me know when.
Okay.
Hey, Brent.
Will do.
You have to come here for lunch soon, too.
Okay. when I have a little time.
Ooh.
I got you
Hey.
see all this?
Hello.
This will power us through the last few hours.
That's right. You look refreshed.
I took a shower. I feel like a new man.
Oh, wonderful.
Did you get to sleep at all?
Yeah.
You did?
Took a
Okay.
nap,
I
power
did.
nap?
I powered it out.
Great.
Thanks for braving the illness. The road was terrible.
Were you all right driving?
You're a hard driver. I know. But I made it. I made it.
Actually, I give credit to Joe. He taught me how to drive. And I learned to drive when I was 27. I was 9 months pregnant when I went for my road test.
Oh my God.
You're ready for the Amazing Race.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was just because I didn't need to learn to drive in Manhattan.
Right.
And then once we built our house in Pleasantville, I was like, oh my God, I need to learn to drive. And so I did, and he did a fantastic job. He took me on the Bronx River Parkway. Can you imagine that? And it was so narrow, I was so scared.
That is the deep end of the pool.
No wonder you keep him so well fed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Stand here a little bit. So we're going to chat. Are you still on the phone, Kathy?
We lost Kathy.
Oh, she's gone? Okay, anybody else has got a question for Rosemary, go ahead and call. 518-284-6039. Things are slowing down a lot. There's a lot of people watching, but I think they're all at work. There's as many people watching as last night, but they're all at work, so people aren't calling.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ourselves to do.
I know. Did you know Sharon Jones is coming?
Oh, is she going to sing for us?
Well, you know Sharon. She won't say she'll sing.
All right, we'll try to coax her.
But we have to start.
We'll wave some pizza in front of her.
Yeah, I know. Are you working back there?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the rush now? People are leaving. Trucks are coming now or something?
The first, so we already had one UPS pickup of about 200 packages this morning.
Okay.
Now the first postal service truck comes in an hour and a half.
Okay.
And then we'll have another postal truck at 4 o'clock and then another UPS truck at 6 o'clock. So we got to keep the packages going.
Fantastic.
Keep them moving.
It's wonderful.
All right. Okay, so you make your own crust, obviously.
Yes.
How do you make your crust?
This one here is the no-knead bread recipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, instead of the bread,
Yeah.
I just, I made, 4 batches of dough, and I divvy them up, and it works beautifully.
It does. You do make great crust.
It works really well, and the only difference really is with my other regular pizza crust recipe is that I do add a little bit of olive oil in the dough, and this doesn't have it. But,
Okay.
But it works.
It's so good. I need a napkin or something, but okay.
Here, let me get it for you.
You got one? All right. Let's see. Let's see who else. Okay. How about introducing us to the busy Beekman elves working behind the scenes, all those wonderful Beekman 1802 treasures? We will do that. We will introduce you to everybody, Brett. Right now they're rushing because the first UPS pickup is coming. No, the first postal service truck is coming. Oh, great. Oh, thank you.
Use that.
Oh my God, I got no shame.
That's all right.
So we will introduce you to everybody. Tune in at 5:30 today. Sharon Jones is going to be here. We'll have a fun final half hour, and we'll have all the Beekman elves. Actually, they'll probably have to take shifts because they are going crazy, but we will introduce them one by one. Who's here? Okay, I'm starting with this.
Okay, that's the artichoke. I used canned artichokes, drained it, really squeezed out all the water, put a handful of fresh parsley from the flower pots that I have in the kitchen, and put it in the Cuisinart and pulsed it till it was chunky. Then I added some Parmigiano, some shredded mozzarella, and like a dollop of goat cheese to it, and spread it on puff pastry, which I put some flour on and just rolled it out a little bit, and rolled it, and basically I put it in my garage because it's so cold to chill it. And then right before baking, because I had 2 ovens going, and once the pizza was out, I put those in at 425 until they puffed up and they were golden. I would say about 20-25 minutes.
That is incredible. We need to get that recipe up online. Will you share that one?
Sure.
Oh, we got a caller. Okay, we got a caller for Rosemary. Hey there, who's this?
This is Suzanne again. I called not to talk to you, Josh, but to Rosemary.
Oh, please do. Oh, great. I'm just going to eat then. Go ahead.
Hi, Suzanne.
Okay, you go right ahead. Rose, I've been following you on your Our Sicilian Table website.
Okay, thank you.
And I made your cookies that you put on there yesterday. They are very, very good.
Oh, I'm so happy. Mrs. Sessa would be ecstatic. She was such a wonderful woman. My daughters and her grandchildren grew up together in Pleasantville. And when I would drive, it was my turn to drive from nursery school pickup or school pickup. She would be there waiting for the kids, and she would have a batch of these cookies ready for them. And the kids have such fond memories. And my daughters, Faye and Catherine, are still very good friends with Erin and Craig. And they live like right around the corner from each other on 37th Street in Manhattan. And they still get together. And Erin made these cookies just the other day for the first time. So it was such a tribute to her grandmother, who unfortunately passed away a month ago. So,
I'm sorry to hear that, but like you say, the cookies are very, very good, and they're also very easy. I love following your site. Like I say, if anybody's interested in all the wonderful food that you make, just to go on your Our Sicilian Table, and they'd be able to follow you. And hopefully, I mean, I come into Sharon Springs a lot. We come always for the Garden Fest and the Harvest Fest, and we were at the wedding. In fact, your husband Joe took a lot of pictures of us.
Oh, okay.
So one of these days I'm hoping to meet you in person instead of just online.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I look forward to it.
We'll make that happen, Suzanne.
Well, let me know when you're in town.
Okay, Josh.
And it'll be a date.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'm so jealous. Ian and Steve got to have lunch with you, I believe it was for the Harvest Fest.
Yes, I invited them to dinner that evening. It was the first time I met them. We were at the bistro, and they were having drinks, and everybody was booked that evening, and they didn't know where to eat. So I said, well, we'll come over to my house and eat. And they said, I think it was Ian.
Talk about stumbling into the best invitation of your life.
And they loved it. They just raved about your meal.
Oh, thank you. And Ian said, are you kidding? I said, no, I'm not kidding. So I gave him the info, and then he called like an hour later, and he said, oh, I forgot to tell you, David is with us. Can he come? I said, of course he can come. So I got to meet David DeVito. It was wonderful.
Oh, that was good. It was a nice evening. They really enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. I have to.
Well, you guys have a Merry Christmas, and thank you for all your wonderful posts online, and thank you again, Josh, for letting me bug you guys. And love you all. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Christina.
Bye-bye.
comments on what? On YouTube?
Hey, Joe. How are you?
This is very good timing.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait, getting in touch with directly, who? Here? Calling here? Oh. Oh my God, okay, I gotta get the phone plugged in. Hang on, all right.
Well, something exciting is happening. I think some good news. We'll see what it is.
Well, good luck. Don't forget our little people. Yeah, that's for sure. Sharon's favorite concert.
Should I?
Sharon's coming here at 5:30. We close it up at 6. Rosemary.
Yeah. I feel bad that nobody's eating it.
Believe me, I just have to get a couple things done, and then.
Oh, I'm sure. That's more important to get the orders out on time.
Is it to be consumed now?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Do you want to sneak one in? Come here, I'll give you one.
Well, Sarah's going to say from Charo, okay? You don't know who Charo is? Spanish accent called.
I'd like to see Sharon do the boogaloo.
Very well called and bring it right.
Hey, Joe, which one would you like to try?
These are really great.
Aren't they? They're kind of bright, though. They hurt the eye.
Did you get it, Megan?
What?
Did you know who is probably calling?
Oh, no.
Charo?
Charo?
Okay, so I told everybody in the back.
Gucci.
When the phone rings, and answer every call. Here's a message that her manager sent. Thanks to Christina Hughes, one of the people here has been. Oh no, I'm losing the message. Okay, so from her message, it says, "Hey Christina, this is from Charles' manager. Christina Hughes got in touch with the manager, and the manager says, "Hey Christina, thank you for your inquiry regarding the amazing Charo." Right, she's amazing. "I have passed it on to Charo, who will be getting in touch directly. Let me know if you need anything else." So she has our phone number.
Hey Josh, do you want to say hello to Michael McCarthy, drop off some more stuff?
Okay, we do want to say hello to Michael McCarthy. So Charles called. Run it out here.
I want to meet you.
All right, everybody.
How are you? Nice to see you.
This is Michael McCartney.
Oh, she's a good one, Josh. Jeez.
One of us
All right, yeah, I did. One of us is stuff. And I'm Josh Lennon. And Ringo. Okay. Everybody. Okay, so this is Michael. He is the Beekman 1802 blacksmith. He's actually his own blacksmith. We just call him the Beekman 1802 blacksmith. You have your own forge, right?
Yep.
What's it
called? Mohawk Valley Forge Works.
Mohawk Valley Forge Works. I should know that because it's on all the POs. But Michael makes all the amazing things. You just always hear us refer to it. Our blacksmith makes this. Tell someone the stuff you make.
Oh, good heavens! The spoons, the bud bases, the bowls, tables,
the bird's nest bowls.
Yeah, the pokers.
Aren't these great? These are all made from recycled metal from our farm. And then, the spoon. The spoon was sort of the first big.
Yeah,
thing,
the spoon
right?
was the one that took off. Yeah.
So the Beekman 1802 fruit spoon, which I don't know. I don't think we have one because we probably sold every last one.
I think I'm making 20 for you as soon as I get back to the shop.
Poor Michael. So the fruit spoon. What was that in, like 2 years ago? Good.
New York Times and there was a magazine
House Beautiful.
too.
House Beautiful.
Oh, there it was.
That was one of those days where we called Michael and we're like, we need
like
800 spoons. Anyway, Michael has been crazy busy. He sort of designed the poke and blow, which is new this year.
Let's see it. I'll turn it on.
Yeah, you can see it. So I demonstrated it last night where this end pokes obviously in the fireplace and then it's hollow and you blow through the tube, but you can't order one because Michael needs to sleep. Right?
After Christmas.
After Christmas, you can take as many as you want. So that's been selling really well. And something else this year is selling. Is that what you've been making? But he does everything.
Little stocking hangers, those went pretty
Oh yeah, the
great.
stocking
Yeah, those
hangers,
are
the
great.
no-nail
Yes, I
stocking
love
hangers.
that.
He's got that, and then he makes the boxes for the rare earth soap collection. Michael's got his stamp on everything in here, literally and figuratively. All right.
Back to work.
You going back to work? Go back to work.
Get that.
Bye. At least you're working somewhere warm.
I'll wave goodbye.
What? Can you believe that? Charo?
She's cool. She was up at Stewart's. I just talked to her.
Oh, Charo was at Stewart's. Oh, that's
I was trying to find her place.
So it was just convenient.
She's heading back to L.A.
Oh no,
Couldn't find her.
Charo. Well,
Wasn't she was there at the end?
So I mean, I'm holding out hope. I mean, she may not get the message in time, but yeah, I'm starting last night. I wanted everybody. Hey, nobody can see you guys, but we've got friends here.
That's why we're here. Make funny faces.
Yeah. So starting last night, I said, you know, there's no such thing as a holiday special without Charo, right? I mean, she was in every holiday special from 1971 to 1988.
Most likely, yeah.
And so I said, well, I'm not gonna go off the air until Charo calls.
And she does play guitar well.
And then I asked everybody watching. I said, one of you has got to know Charo. So Christina Hughes is an amazing person, and she found the manager, and she is making it happen.
Good.
Yeah. So we're hoping Charles will call. Here's the message that Charo's manager sent. Thank you for your inquiry regarding the amazing Charo. I passed it on to Charo, who will be getting in touch directly. Charo, call him directly. I know, coochie coochie. It's it.
Cool.
All righty.
My daughter, Jeff Foxworthy for you, or Howie Mandel, she knows that.
Well, now you tell me.
Sure.
Now you tell me we could have had Jeff Foxworthy or Howie Mandel. Oh my gosh.
Well, we know we're rednecks here. We don't need Jeff Foxworthy to tell us that.
Right. I need Brent to for a minute.
Okay. It's really good. Oh, good. I'm glad to salad. This is dressing. This is goat cheese and mozzarella. And this is leftover meat from the rice bowls from last night.
Wow.
With a little goat cheese and mozzarella.
These are my all-time favorites. Artichokes.
Those are easy to make.
Well,
because it is a puff pastry.
It's so good.
Enjoy.
All right, get back to work.
See you later. Bye, you guys. Good. Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, get the whip out.
That's right. It's the last shipping day. We gotta get this stuff in here. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Michael. See you later. Thanks, Joe.
Bye, Joe. Ciao.
Ciao. Here we go.
I got everybody in Sharon Springs saying ciao now.
You're converting all of this. I think I saw one of our other craftsmen.
Okay.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah.
Hey, come around this side.
What does Carl do?
Carl does the bee stand.
Oh.
He does the seed pot makers. And he built all the cabinetry in the
Oh, that's right. I met him. I met him and his wife at the ice cream station.
Yes.
That's
The thing that's set on an ice cream jam.
Yes.
Hi, Carl. Come on, we want to introduce you to everybody.
I'm too shy.
No, get up here, Carl.
So
Carl's a
we
ham.
did meet at the
Yeah.
ice cream social.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Everybody, this is Carl Stoner, and he is our woodworker. And some of the things that he makes for us are the seed pot makers.
Mm-hmm.
And then most recently, the honey, the hive stand, where we take the hives of honey right from the farm. We extract them right from the hives. And he built this beautiful wood stand so you can display the comb right there. People can scoop out the honey on it. He makes everyone by hand, and they're gorgeous. They take a long time. It's really a lot of craftsmanship into it. And when you see pictures on our website of the Mercantile, or you hear us talking about the Mercantile, if you come visit the Mercantile. Carl Stoner is the guy who built all of the amazing cabinetry in the shop. And when you come, whoever happens to be working the shop, ask them to point out all the details because you're actually still not finished.
I know.
He
saw some things today that needs.
In fact, it's the second week of January. We're closing down for a couple of days so that Carl can finally finish up.
Well, the wood dry out in the cold weather.
Oh, but it's only been like 9 months since you were supposed to be finished, right?
I was supposed to be finished in September.
September? No, our grand opening was in June.
Oh, that's right. I got the day wrong. I said I got the day wrong. My last name is he's behind schedule.
Yes, that's true.
Brent always introduced me to people as Carl, he's behind schedule.
Yeah,
So
somebody has to crack the whip around here. Josh just likes to stand here and talk all day, but someone has to make sure all the work is done.
I also have my cowboy hat too. It's in the car. I broke it. It's broken.
Oh, how'd you break it?
It just I was holding on the rim and it snapped off.
Oh,
I'll fix it.
For anyone who is, where do we? Yeah, in the wedding special, you had that hat on. Yeah, so if
Martha Stewart stopped, took my picture.
Oh, of course she did. It's amazing work. Carl made this amazing hat. He does a lot of turned wood art, and so he made this amazing cowboy style hat completely out of one piece of wood. Right? Mm-hmm. It is amazing, and he had it on at the wedding. And in the wedding special, can people actually see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see Martha Stewart taking my picture.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched the wedding special yet.
With the desserts, I see you telling me the leg broke.
Oh, okay.
And I told you you're supposed to break the leg before a show.
He's a kidder. Yeah. But yeah, so check out the wedding special. You can stream it off of Amazon and see Carl's amazing cowboy hat that he turned out of one piece of wood. Beautiful. All right. So now you're coming in here to actually pitch in and help us do some work, right?
Well, I was supposed to go to my dentist, and I called them to see if I could get there in a snowstorm. They were closed, and they said they didn't have an appointment for me. And I was here earlier. I said if I could get out of that dentist appointment, I couldn't help you guys.
Well, I think you should grab a piece of Rosemary's homemade pizza. Grab a piece of her homemade pizza, and then take it downstairs and help Mike Luby.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
downstairs.
Yeah, he's
Mike's going to take anything for me to do except fix the door.
Yeah, go down there. He'll probably he can assign you something.
Bye, everybody.
Right.
Cheryl says hi. I saw her up at Stewart's.
Oh, she's here?
She couldn't find you, so she said,
oh, okay.
Heading back to LA.
No, she'll stop by. She got lost in the blizzard.
Yeah.
Now, Brent, did you see I posted on your page last night a clip of Charo singing at Martha Stewart's show? And I don't know if you've been so busy that you should definitely go on it. Actually, I was thinking of I should pick it up, get it on my phone, and play it on the air.
Oh, you should. Or I can just tell people. If people, how did you find the clip?
I went on YouTube and I Googled Charo.
All right. So anyone who's been following along today knows that Josh has this incredible obsession with Charo. She's actually a quite accomplished Spanish guitar player.
She is.
But part of her gimmick is she was really pretty huge in the 80s, right? Mm-hmm. And she was always on the Love Boat and Fantasy Island and all those shows. And she would always do this thing where she was coochie coochie coo.
Coochie coochie coo.
And she's just really funny and just full of great energy and spirit. But if you have no idea who Josh has been talking about for the past 20 hours.
Go on Brent's page and look at the clip.
Or just search Martha Stewart Charo YouTube.
And definitely it'll come up.
Yes.
It came up recently when I did it last night.
Well, there you go. So Charo, Charo. So everybody go search that out, watch the video, so that when she calls in, you'll know who Josh is fangirling over. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta get back to work. I don't know what Josh is doing. He disappeared someplace. Where are you going, Sarah?
Gotta go get the kids off.
Are you coming back?
No.
Sarah.
Have something
Today
to
was
do, Sarah.
my day off, so.
Sarah, did you get introduced to everybody?
I haven't.
This is Sarah. She's one of our newest employees, and she's been working hard all day. And she has actually gotten quite a few emails and Facebook posts about her excellent customer service over the last couple of weeks. So everybody welcome Sarah. And you have 2 children, right?
I do.
And she's off to get them from school?
Yep.
There you go. She's not only a great employee, but a good mom too. All right, but thanks, Sarah. As you can see, it's going to be chaos here tomorrow, so
drive carefully. You have a good car.
I just got new snow tires.
Okay, good.
We're prepared up here. Yeah,
Did Charo
homemade pizza from Rosemary.
Did Charo call?
Not yet. But we clued everyone in to watch the Charo clip when she was on the Martha Stewart show. I was reading it. All right, Josh is taking over again. So that,
and we have to tell everybody at 5:30 to tune in for Sharon Jones. And hey, if you're in Sharon Springs and you feel comfortable driving, because it's not great driving weather, but if you feel comfortable driving, come down at 5:30, and we'll try to have
a little party.
Yeah, we'll have a little party. Come down. If anybody's got some bubbly or something.
I have plenty of bubbly.
You got some bubbly? Well,
yes,
you can't drive, but they're
no,
bad.
I can't.
No, you're done.
I'll drive, and Joe can have some bubbly.
He can do the bubbly. Yeah, so at 5:30, come on down, and we'll sing carols and do it until 6, until we're off the air at 6. And remember, if you haven't ordered and you live, actually right now I'm going to tell you, if you haven't ordered and you live anywhere in the U.S., you need to order today because the last trucks are coming. There'll be a couple more going out tomorrow, but if you haven't ordered yet, you got to order from shop.beekman1802.com. This is your last chance to order for the holidays. Do you know we have 2 UPS pickups and 2 post office pickups coming today?
I think that's fabulous.
There has never been that many trucks in Sharon Springs in the whole history.
Hopefully they'll get here on time.
I know, the weather's bad, but you know what they say in the post office, and snow and sleet?
Nothing stops them.
Nothing stops them, not in Sharon Springs. What did Brent eat?
He had a piece. Are you okay, or did you get a splinter?
A splinter.
He had a piece of the pesto pizza.
I had that. Tremendous.
Yeah. You should taste this one. This was Joe's favorite.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the one with the arancini meat.
Yes. It's mushrooms and onions.
Did you see everybody talking about last night? About the food he brought?
Well, he went to sleep. He had a card game last night with his friends up at the Fort and Sawyer Club, and he said he lost last night. And he had to have an early meeting this morning in Cobleskill, and so he went up to bed right before I left to come here last night. So this morning I caught him up on what happened here last night, and he thought it was a hoot.
And Joe thinks everything's a hoot.
Yeah.
That's good. That is wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to save the turkey. I really want to try that turkey
You should.
pepperoni.
Actually, the turkey pepperoni is not bad.
I'm going to have that. I'm going to have that tonight.
Oh, good.
If anybody's want to call, if you can ask Rosemary any questions, or just chat. Look at, okay, let's see, Lynn G writes, Sharon Jones and Charo, it really is Christmas. You can call in and chat if you want, 518-284-6039. Don't worry, we have multiple phone lines here, so if Charo calls, she will get through. Devin B, if Charo calls, I will fangirl with you, Josh. Oh my God. Great news, Christina. We got to thank Christina for getting through to Charo's manager, and Charo's manager responding. So that is Christina Hughes. I'm telling you, you put it out to a Beekman fan, and they will make it happen.
They will make it happen. Yes.
That's wonderful. This is amazing. Okay, let me see. I have to copy. Sometimes the page doesn't reload itself. So.
Yeah. You know, I was having problems finding the link to the live feed.
I know.
From my house. So, and I was scrolling and scrolling, hoping that someone would repost it. So, if you could do that, I think it would be helpful for people.
Where did you scrolling on?
On Facebook.
On Facebook, it should be right at the top. It wasn't at the top.
It wasn't at the top. No.
Huh.
So, and I even went on your page. I went to 1802, and I couldn't find the right link.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were putting it on.
Yeah. And it was like last night's feed.
Who's this?
Not Charo.
Hello, not Charo.
Hello, not Charo. Well, give me a coochie, 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 if you say so.
Coochie, coochie, coochie. Who's this?
It's Amy Wexler. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing good.
Hi, Amy.
Oh, Rose, how are you?
I'm well, and you?
Beekman 1802, may I help you?
Oh, Megan.
Oh, I'm on the line with them.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, Amy, if Charo calls, I'm cutting you off. I'm telling you right now.
No problem. It's her. I'll go. I promise. I'll not hate you.
So what's going on? How's your day going?
Oh, it's going really good. You know, it's starting to come down really hard with the snow, so I'm just sort of tucked in again for the afternoon, and I just wanted to say hello and call in to actually encourage Rose to do a cookbook. I just think that her stuff is so fabulous that needs to share it with the world. I'd be the first in line to buy it, too.
Well, thank you. Actually, I am working on a book. I've been working on a book for 10 years or so. But it's only for my family. There are a lot of family history, stories, funny stories, dating back a couple of centuries, basically. And what I'm doing is, everything is pretty much done. It's written, and the stories are written, the recipes are written. Now it's just a matter of testing recipes as they're written. And that's the hard part, I find. Because most of the time when I cook, I just wing it. I just use whatever available ingredients I have at home, and that's the way I do it. And so now it's just a matter of writing the recipes and cooking as it's written, just to test them out to make sure that they work. And I will do it for my immediate family. I'll probably just self-publish it. This way my nephews and nieces will have all of these wonderful family stories and recipes.
Well, then will you adopt me?
I was going to say, I am getting a copy of that, by hook or by crook.
I know, right?
I know. That's going to be the most photocopied book in the history of books.
Exactly.
Well, thank you.
We did a family cookbook, but everybody submitted recipes, and then one person published it. And it's really great, to have everything after all of these years, like just everybody submitting their recipes that they've tested that you have at different family events and things like that. So you can kind of look back on them. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
It definitely is. What are you making for Christmas, Amy?
A prime rib, actually. Prime rib with garlic roasted mashed potatoes and green beans.
Sounds great.
Yeah, we don't eat a lot of red meat around here, but just, do it at the holidays kind of thing.
Ah.
It's a special occasion thing, right?
Well, what are you having, Josh and Rose? Both of you, actually.
Well, we do the Sharon Springs party circuit, so we don't really cook at all on Christmas, and it's kind of a treat. But everything slows down here so drastically after tomorrow, when everybody should be ordering all their stuff. After everything slows down, that's sort of my time to start cooking. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we go to parties and stuff, but before that and after that, then we sit down and cook some really. That's when I actually start playing in the kitchen.
Right, you start to play around with ingredients and have fun.
Yes, and I don't know if you're like me, so the New Year's coming, everybody always makes New Year's resolutions,
yes.
I'm going to diet, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. I'm always like, I got to get the kitchen clean, right? Because all summer long, you don't pick anything up because you're doing the garden stuff.
You're busy, right.
You're busy, so New Year's is all about organizing the pantry and the kitchen. Mm-hmm. So this is the time of year when I start coming up with recipes just based on what I need to use up in the
freezer.
I'm like, I've got a huge box of cornmeal. What am I going to make?
That's right. I know. It's funny.
Well, I'll send you a recipe for like some homemade Latino things, like how to do turn the cornmeal into like masa harina or something like that, so that you can make tamales or. Yeah. Actually, I'll think of something. I'll message you guys.
I'm making pasteles tonight for dinner. Do you know what?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I have to use up those banana leaves before they. I've had them in the freezer a year. They need to be used.
What is in there?
Banana leaves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wrap the masa in the banana leaf and tie them up with string and.
Because you're like me, you hate to waste anything.
No, I do not waste anything.
No, but then you start getting uninspired by it if it's been sitting there for so long.
Right. So actually yesterday afternoon I did that. I went into the freezer downstairs and reorganized everything, and I have a lot of big chunks of meat that need to be used. So,
I know.
So I see a lot of dinner parties in my future.
Oh, good. You can and plus you can chop those up and do chilies.
Chilies, yeah.
But it is when you got a really nice cut of something.
No,
you're like, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, like I have a couple of legs of lamb, and I'm not going to make
chili with a beautiful leg of lamb.
We have a beautiful big fresh ham
Mm-hmm.
in the freezer. We need to use that. Do you cook fresh ham?
Yes.
Yeah. You like long all day.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It is very good.
Is that ham from your pigs from this year? Did you guys take care of a pig this year on your farm and
We did not do
slaughter it for your own?
We did not do pigs this year. We did lamb. So we got 2 lamb. John kept 1. See, the way it works on the farm is when the goats give birth, they give birth to half boys, half girls, right?
Sure.
You don't need the boys. So the boys go to auction or they go to other farms. They go for pets.
I have some in my freezer.
Okay, you have.
Sorry.
More than most people want to know.
I'm sorry.
But that's what happens to boy animals on a dairy farm. Okay, so once you get rid of half of your offspring, there's a lot of extra milk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to budget your milk that you get in every day. You want to make sure your big tank is full. To make sure it's full to get the most money, you budget so you have a little extra.
Right.
And so what you do is then you get male animals from other farms that they don't want for not much money, like so baby cows, baby male dairy cows, baby male pigs, whatever,
and
you get them for almost nothing, and then you feed them the excess goat milk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we do. So one year we do pigs, one year we do lamb, one year we'll do a cow.
Mm-hmm. Actually, John was very sweet in sharing his part of the ground lamb with me.
Oh, yes.
So I have some really delicious ground lamb in the freezer from that lamb.
So ground lamb, ground goat, ground pork together.
Yes, it's fabulous.
Is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people are watching, they're like, oh, please don't talk about eating goats or eating things. But that's,
But they had a good life.
We have a very, farming is very efficient. We have very efficient, we don't waste anything.
No.
Nothing.
And that's one of the wonderful reasons why I love living in this little village and in the surrounding areas as well, because you can buy locally raised food. And I try to do that as much as I can.
Yeah. So
I'd love to get involved in a co-op where you pay into like a cooperative, a food cooperative, where you get a basket of whatever is from that particular group, or whatever meats are available from that group, because it's had a good life and you know where your food is coming from.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Hang on, Amy. I just got to. We got a question here. Josh, I received the Badger Hackle fly rod as a gift, and due to unforeseen reasons, I could not make the class that was to be held with JP Ross. If you buy the rod, you get a free class at the Beekman. Can you tell me if there will be more classes? Yes, there will, Don. They haven't been scheduled yet. Probably after the new year, we will schedule them. So if you send us an email at beekman1802@beekman1802.com, if you can, wait until the new year, and then it certainly won't get lost in the shuffle. Remind us that you bought a fly rod, and we will get you in on whenever the next class is. Just wanted to answer that. Sure. Mandy's the world wants to hang out in Rosemary's kitchen.
Well, I will let you guys go and let somebody else call in and enjoy your company.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, nice.
Thanks, Amy.
Have a wonderful afternoon and have a Merry Christmas, and nice talking to you too, Rose.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Love you guys.
Bye. Okay. Cher DeLune thinks that Rose should be on Food Network.
Oh, well, thank you.
What do you think? How do you think she's doing? Here she is. This is like an audition for you.
Is this an audition? How am I doing?
I think you're
Actually, I'm not nervous because it's you. It's you and a little laptop sitting on top of a ladder.
You're not even thinking about this 250 other people watching.
No, it's really cute.
Do you ever have you ever done a food demo where you have to? Because this is hard. This is something that I have to learn.
It is hard.
Cook and talk at the same time.
The first time I did it was at the library for
the cookies.
For the cookies.
And it's not as easy as you think.
It's not easy to keep talking and do. As a matter of fact, I made a mistake while I was.
Oh, you did?
I did, but it was nice. It was a good recovery. It's a learning experience because I forgot to add the baking powder, and that's so important in a cookie. And so I had to quickly
sift it and mix it in with a tiny bit of, extra flour and blend it in. And in that kind of cookie, it's forgiving, so it worked. But you're right, it's very difficult to carry on a conversation and do what you have to do without making a mistake.
It is. And you guys, here's what I learned about food demos, because I'd never done any before the first cookbook. And there's really not a lot to talk about when you're making something. And so there's a lot of dead air, and I'll tell you, this is how I learned. I started watching Food Network to see what they do.
Right.
So this is when you're doing a food demo and you've never done one before, you're like, this is what you do. You're like, okay, you take the flour and you add it to the cheese and you mix it up, and then you roll it in the patties with the egg, and you do this and then you do that. That's what it's like when you've never done one before.
Right.
But if you watch on Food Network, they're like, okay, you take the egg, you add the egg to the cinnamon mixture, and
slow it down.
Oh my God, that's going to be so amazing. And then you add the cloves, and oh my God, can you smell that? So it's all, you're actually not even, it's not even about the process. It's about like smell, and can you smell, can you taste? Oh, this is wonderful. It's all about adjectives.
That's right.
So that's how I picked it up. Oh, we got a new guest. Oh my God. All right, Marie, go the long way around so then you can make a big entrance. Do you have any? Yeah, no flashing. Go that way, then you won't trip over it.
I cook at home all the time, and I have so many, family members. Everybody hangs out in the kitchen all the time.
Right.
So I'm used to cooking, but that's family. It's family and friends. And I did cook. I did a cooking class many years ago when I taught nursery school for the kids. After school care, basically, to extend the day for the kids, I would. They used to love the pasta making.
Oh
And these were 3-4-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I love. And then they would eat it, of course. We would cook it and eat it. So but those are kids, they're babies. And
they weren't paying attention that hard.
No.
They just wanted to eat. They just wanted to get their hands messy and eat.
It was fun. It was like playing with Play-Doh.
Exactly. All right, I'm going to see if Maureen is here.
Yes. Well, I'm going to say goodbye.
Are you going to take off?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I don't want to interfere.
I know, I like having you as a co-host.
Oh, okay. Well,
hang on, wait. We'll stay here with Maureen. We'll have a little party. She can eat a little.
Of course.
I'm going to have them hang this up.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Boy, here's the last.
Beekman mugs. Take some Beekman mugs. Where are they? Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You have given up that much?
Do you want to go up?
I cooked cups last night.
Huh?
I cooked cups last night.
Oh, paper cups.
Yeah, let me see if I can find them.
They're probably in there.
That's it.
All right, everybody. How are we doing on time? Whatever, 2:57. Going on. Whew, 3 hours. We are. What is that? I don't even know. That's a lot done. Anyway, there's only 3 hours left. So we have a new guest.
Knock.
Well, who's here?
Oh,
Well, come on. Oh, we got cups.
yay!
Even better.
And we have imbibing and Christmas cheer.
Everybody.
Rosemary, get back. She wants a little because she said she would have one.
Sign these cookbooks
Oh,
for Maureen.
Oh, yes.
Because her daughter is getting married soon.
March 29th. March 29th.
Are you ready?
Kind of. Doug is going to take me dress shopping soon. So.
I should have brought my books. You still haven't signed them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we can't sell the farm, so we're going to be here. Although, if anybody would like to buy a farm with a nice big
I
mortgage.
need another one from him.
Oh, yeah. You didn't sign that. Hey, Brian, you got to sign these.
Are those for your daughter?
One for Maureen and Adam and one for Angelina. Oh, I shouldn't say that. She might be watching.
Oh, no.
Shh, Angelina, you didn't hear that.
Oh.
Okay. We have
Coffee. That one,
get a little bit of Christmas cheer before we.
Oh, these are here. These might be.
This looks fresh.
Yeah, I think it just.
Yeah, there's coffee in it. Yeah.
No, we're not.
Oh, here. Oh, wait, well, let's first introduce ourselves.
with good food always goes good drink.
Exactly.
Especially at the holiday time.
So this is Maureen from the Cobbler and Company next door.
Hello.
Hello. And this is Maureen's claim to fame was, when did you move here?
1984.
1984. This is how I describe Maureen. Maureen was the first person to turn lights on Main Street in Sharon Springs.
And that was 1997.
In 1997. So, you know, if people think Sharon Springs is a little decrepit now, in 1997.
You should have seen it then.
Okay, we got one more hour. We got an hour. Warning. You should have seen it in 1997 when Maureen got here. There were literally no businesses.
No.
None.
You were the first one.
Yes.
Because I came here in 1986 and as a weekend place, and you were one of the first people I met. And then in Small World, I found out that she was from Pleasantville, and I was living in Pleasantville.
Right. Yeah. And her husband taught at Pace, and my daughter went to Pace, so we had a lot in common.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
and I love Italian food, and you make good Italian food. It just kind of all very symbiotic.
It works.
So I call Maureen the mother of Sharon Springs.
Well. Also, and you know, I teach Josh and Brent all the time because when we moved here in '84, I was with the Bank of New York. My husband had a Harley Davidson dealership, and we sold everything to give our daughter a nice way to grow up. She was 2 when we moved here.
Because you wanted to live in the country, you're tired of suburban.
And we wanted to have our own farm, and we wanted to live on the farm and all the goods of the farm, except it took us a written Christmas card that year, because there was no email then.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
To get out to all of our friends. It took a whole year to get the email, the written Christmas card back again to say, we wish we had the nerve to do what you did. You were on a blog in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
so we did it, and everyone's like, oh, come up and visit.
Yeah. But it was just, it's basically the same thing. We had 300 sheep, and we did all of our own vegetables.
And
so
you started the first business on Main Street, Cobbler and Company, on Main Street in Sharon Springs. And, well, now you're a neighbor because we moved down the street.
And we're homies at the farm.
Yeah, we're actually neighbors. We're a lot of neighbors. Huh?
Yeah, we are.
We're all very neighborly.
Of course, when you're dealing with so few places, it really doesn't.
Well, it's a very small area.
But I wanted to show you.
I will hold it up.
When we first opened the shop, we had an ornament for Sharon Springs, and they were numbered, and they were all sold out. So now we've started, this is our new, it says Remembering Sharon Springs. There's a dove piece in the middle, and they're made from recycled glass, and it's from a wonderful company in Canada, still in this hemisphere. I'd love to get them closer to home. But it's they've really been very successful. They're going to be great for tourists,
They're beautiful.
and also family and friends of Sharon Springs, because every time you look at them, you can remember Sharon Springs.
They are. I mean, we get so many. Obviously, we get so many great tourists that come here and come back, and every year. And so this, and Brent and I we still do actually. We buy ornaments when we go on vacation because we want to remember where they're from.
I do too.
And these are really beautiful.
You have one of the original ones. It was
we did. That was
with the burgundy with the gold holly on it, which was much more formal. And this is a bit more universal.
No, this is beautiful. This will catch the light so pretty from the lights on the tree. Look at how it's shining already.
And you can put it in your window then when Christmas is done.
That's true because it's Christmas, but it's not totally Christmas. It's just a double piece.
Yeah, remembering
double piece and remembering Sharon Springs.
Remembering Sharon Springs. Okay, well, how do they get it?
They come to Cobbler and Company, or they can like us on Facebook, or send us an email through Facebook, and we'll be happy to share.
What's your
Cobbler
phone number?
and Company. Phone number is 518-284-2067.
518-284.
2067.
2067. So you can call and well, she's over there. I just saw her. Somebody's working.
Katrina's there.
Yeah. So Katrina will take.
Oh, this
she'll take right now. This is how this works, Maureen.
Yes, and we take all of the credit cards except Diners Club, which I don't think exists anymore. I'm not sure.
Wasn't that Telly Savalas?
Yeah. Oh dear. Maybe.
I think it was.
Speaking of Telly Savalas,
with him. Do you know who's supposed to be calling?
Who?
Charo.
No.
Yes.
Chicken.
Yes.
Yes. No kidding.
Yes. Last night when we started this thing, we talked for a few minutes and I said, okay, here's the thing. There is no such thing as a Christmas special that doesn't have Charo in it. Right? Every Christmas special since 1970 has had Charo. So I told everybody watching, I said, you have to get Charo's manager name. Somebody's going to know how to get a hold of her. And somebody did. Somebody got the manager.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And the manager responded and said, Charo will be contacting them directly.
Gosh, from the Ed Sullivan Show, from God's lips.
I know. So we're hoping.
Lips to God's ears. All right, let's pour a little.
Oh yeah. Okay.
To say happy holidays. And say Kehirika to all of it.
and to
I
help.
wonder if customers are viewers.
Isn't it, it's incredible. We've had so many callers, so many people watching. Oh, I don't need to take this off.
No.
No.
It's like taking your socks off on a cold day.
That's right.
Well, thank you for sharing
Keeping
this.
it nice and
Well,
warm.
it's been stashed in my office. Is that it?
That's what
These are big cups, Maureen.
I know, but he's just like a wee little thing.
Well, she's got to drive home,
Well, I
and
have to drive home.
gotta there.
All right.
That's I'm doing this one because I still got to talk.
Thank you.
She's doing that because she can
That's
drive.
right. I just want to taste. Ooh, it smells wonderful.
Smells like Crown Royal.
All right. Everybody,
Okay.
cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
Cheers.
holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Stick with us. We're going to be here for another few hours, and if Maureen and I finish this, it could get really interesting. How do you feel about younger men?
Don't tempt me.
I'm not even that much younger.
Oh, yes, you are. There's snow on the roof, but a fire is still in the furnace.
Don't tell Brent.
Very smooth.
This is. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it feels great going down.
It warms the cockles of your heart.
Yes, it does.
With Jesus, it does.
Yeah, as if somebody couldn't tell, just from looking, Maureen just happens to be a tiny bit Irish.
Just a little bit Irish.
Tiny bit.
Just a wee bit.
A wee bit.
Great story of when I was visiting relatives in Ireland, and my cousin's son was playing in a rugby match, and it was in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and all of the mothers were joining together. We were driving together because the men went off with their sons. So she said, but we have to stop for a spot of tea first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we pulled into a pub, and it's not uncommon to get tea in a pub.
Right.
Except the tea that came out of the teapot was clear. And it was served along with the orange juice.
Oh.
It was gin.
Oh.
It was a waste, and she just had this little glint in her eye, and you knew she was teasing. She wasn't going to tell me nothing. Oh boy, I like it here. This is fun.
I'm going to remember.
I think I'm going to remember rugby.
Oh, that's great. Well, we are very good at toasting and cheering, especially this time of year.
But there's nothing like a good
Right.
toast with good friends.
It
Good
is.
food, it all goes.
On a holiday.
so
Yes.
Do you know we have 2 UPS trucks coming today and 2 Postal Service trucks coming?
Super.
When was the last time in Sharon Springs that there were 2 trucks coming?
I know, and you get a morning through and evening comes through as
and
well.
they probably tear up your yard.
That's quite. It's delightful to see that happening. It really is.
And you know what we need to do? Anybody who's come, to Sharon Springs, where Maureen's incredible store is, and so we share a backyard, sort of, which is where a really pretty waterfall and stream is. Have you been back
Yes,
there?
I have.
And in the spring,
You
can
could
hear it. It's
Oh,
just
yes,
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, and they came. The Department of Army Corps of Engineers or something came, and they stabilized it. It looks great. Now it needs to have some cosmetic work.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we have that beautiful backyard. We need to spruce it up somehow.
Beautify
Do
it.
something with
Some
it.
little
Yeah.
picnicky, parky something.
But in the springtime, when all the waters are flowing, it's our very own water feature.
It
really is.
It is, and the water comes right from the top of the.
Top of the hill. It comes out from the side of the hill.
Well, yeah,
And just-
it actually it goes into Old Maid's Hole.
Well, it came from. I think it comes from Old Maid's Hole.
It comes from Old Maid's Hole. Do you know Old Maid's Hole?
No, I don't.
Okay. I am going to put a sign up on Old Maid's Hole and
It's on Route
charge
20.
$5 for pictures.
I've heard of it, but I've never been there.
Yeah, it's on Route 20 up from the Methodist Church. And years ago, when Route 20 flooded, and Nick Perillo took his canoe out on Route 20 and got a DWI for it, I think.
Yeah, don't drunken canoe.
Yeah,
in Sharon
at the
Springs.
same time. But it turned out Elliot Adams went, and he snorkeled in, and he found like a dishwasher.
So
and
he
an
dove
old
into Old
Christmas
Maid's Hole.
Oh, no.
At first.
At first.
And he pulled out a Christmas tree, he pulled out a dishwasher, he pulled out, and all of a sudden, Old Maid's Hole was now unclogged. I come to Sharon to
So yes, at the uptown Sharon Springs, 10 and 20, all the water that comes down to the bathhouses comes down to it all starts uptown and it goes into this big hole.
Yes.
We don't know why it's called Old Maid's Hole.
I think
I
the
don't want to know
woman-
why it's
I
called Old Maid's
think
Hole.
there were the people who owned the farm. The woman was a spinster.
So it was the old.
Association with the Hole, so it's Old Maid's Hole.
Yeah, well.
And then,
one out of two ain't bad.
as Maureen pointed out, every once in a while, Old Maid's Hole gets clogged.
Collects a few things.
And the brave men of Sharon Springs
snorkel their way through. Can you see those? I'm not so sure he snorkeled, but I know he did go on.
He did that well. Yeah. Well, we hope the Old Maid feels better.
I'm sure it was quite a relief to her. It was just you can hear her now going.
Don't you think we should put a sign up there that says Old Maid's Hole charge $5 a picture?
Oh,
we could make a bundle.
We could
fix
that part.
Oh, we could have a life-size thing of her, or somebody who might look like her. Who knows? Yeah, just you can stand next to her. Do a selfie.
Yes. All right, somebody out there, get on that.
Right.
Come up next time you're here. We'll take you to see Old Maid's Hole.
It could be a tourist attraction.
We can stop at the Harvest Festival and the garden party. And on the right is Old Maid's Hole. But do not throw clutter.
Yeah.
Because then it will smells. Yeah. Oh,
Let's not plug it up.
Anyway, we also get silly.
I can't believe we're already talking about. We still have 3 hours to go.
Oh, you're doing
3
great.
hours.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't leave that with you. You will never see it again.
That's all right.
Yeah, and that's your private office stash.
Well, but as I said, it has dust on the top. For me, to have dust on the top of the box.
Are you brown? What's wrong? You say?
It's not Irish.
Oh, that's right.
She likes the Irish.
However, I must say now that my memory has been jiggle-joggled.
It's not going to be dusty for long.
Yep, it is. Oh dear.
It's very smooth.
It's kind of like when you have that
I haven't had it in years.
Yeah.
Obviously me either, but it really does. It goes down nice and smooth. You really don't need ice.
I can't tell. Okay, I just want to see. Sometimes
you lose the connection.
Yeah, the comments seem to get stuck. I'm sure everybody's talking about Old Maid's Hole, or they've just been so disgusted.
They tuned us out.
They've switched over to the Charo channel. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, that Charo.
Wouldn't that be something that Charo calls?
I hope she calls.
I know.
Coochie coochie.
But you know what?
That was Xavier Cougar, wasn't it?
Somebody said that last night, but I thought, wasn't Isadora with?
No. Well, maybe at one time, but I think it was Charo and Xavier Cougar. And they used to be on the Ed Sullivan Show. Not to date myself or anything.
Ed Sullivan. I'm just kidding. Of course I know.
The Beatles, don't you remember when the Beatles were? Oh, the Beatles stuff was released today. It was Beatles music released that haven't been heard before.
Yeah, because they wanted to hang on to the copyrights. That was how they did it.
And they lost in the legal battle that they had.
That they had to release it in order to. I wonder if it's any good.
How can it not be good? It's the Beatles.
Again,
not to take myself.
That's true, but it's the stuff they didn't want to. I
think there were different versions of like Hey Jude, maybe, or some of the different songs. They were the ones that they didn't utilize.
I see. Well, let's see.
My daughter Catherine gave us a mix of old Beatles songs that I had never even heard of.
Really?
And they were wonderful. We were listening to it while trimming the tree last weekend.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So it was fun.
Yeah. Well, I do. I remember I heard them in Ireland first, and then came here, and they could not be found. And eventually, then they came, but it was.
Oh, you know what? The other great thing about your store, I'm just reminding, seeing all these people from all over the country. You have the wall of signatures. How did that start?
We opened in '97, and we had no heat then. So we were back in the spring of '98, and believe me, the comments of we had to be lunatics to open the store, had you lost your mind. But at that time, the Adler was open and the bathhouses were open. So there was the short season of Sharon Springs when the Adler was open. And a couple had come in. We always opened the doors when we were getting ready to reopen. So a couple came in from England on a Saturday, and another couple came in from Australia that same day. And Kathy Spofford and I looked at each other and said, we have a gift shop. We really should have a guest book. And we didn't. And we hadn't decided what to do with the hallway yet. So the following day, on Sunday, a woman came in from Wales. So we handed her a pen, And then we thought, well, we'll work around that. You know, we'll just kind of make a halo around it, and we'll do something else. And then once someone saw that, then it started. We have every state in the union and over 35 countries.
Oh,
and a lot of the countries happened when the Advent was open. They closed in, what was it, 08, I guess?
Yeah, very late, later than people think.
It's either 06 or 08.
I remember bringing my daughters to your shop. Catherine was 5 at the time, and Faye was 8. And they thought it was the best thing that they could write on the wall.
I know.
And every time they come to town, they know exactly where they wrote their name, and they go in.
But we have people now, kids that were kids buying candy when the shop first opened, and they're coming back now with their spouses, and they're trying to find their name. But there was a couple of good ones where it was like Mary and John, and then John got crossed out and it became Jim. And then Jim got crossed out and it was Frank, and then back to John again. So you had kind of their whole love life was right there.
That's great.
It was cool.
I love
really
that.
was.
I have to go look for mine.
But Rachel Ray was one of our first famous.
Yeah.
And you guys were on the wall, and you're on the wall. And Governor Pataki, when he was governor, his
Oh,
daughter
right.
was here, so they're on it.
Oh, wow.
And I think there's a lot more visitors than people realize.
Oh, I
to this
know.
little
I
teeny
know.
town.
I mean, just think about it. We've had Rachel Ray, we've had Martha, we had Rosie. Who else has come?
I know Sigourney Weaver had gone to dinner
Sigourney
across the
Weaver.
street, and Peter Gallagher, the fellow who was with Sandra Bullock and when they were sleeping, was here.
And Dan Butler from Frasier, and Mindy from Facts of Life was here.
And then a lot of people that are involved in the back scenes of theater, and of course all the opera people.
That's true.
Who's the big writer, the big playwright?
The playwright?
Yeah, the playwright.
Well,
Tony Kushner.
Because Oscar Wilde was, of course, at the Pavilion years ago.
Oh, yes.
But what people don't realize, we had the largest hotel in the world in 1864.
Yes.
I mean, I find that
Yeah.
amazing, and it was all based on the waters and the baths.
Yeah.
And when we first opened, that was the thrust.
Right.
And now it's become more the intrigue of you.
Well, and people say,
Brent,
no, it's the town. It really is the town, because it's, when the TV show started, yes, it was about us and the farm, but as the TV show went on, what people liked, it wasn't us. It was the idea of a town full of different people,
misfit toys,
special people working together to make something, and that's what people really like.
I think people feel welcome when they come here. I get that.
Because it doesn't matter who you are. We have one of you, only worse, here already. so everybody.
But it's the kind of place where everybody knows each other's hours, and you'll say, we'll go there because they close before we do, and then come on back here. And I've had people say, well, don't you worry about that they'll go spend their money there? Well, no, because it's the kind of place then you want to come back.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I think that's been kind of the key, and we've all been pretty good about not stepping on each other's toes. There's a mesh of items here for sale that span the price ranges, that span the possibilities. The only thing we need now is, although I carry men's cashmere socks, but there needs to be more things for men. But we've kind of, each of the different product lines complements the other.
Exactly. People can actually shop in different stores and have different experiences.
And I think that's another national friendliness. I think that's important.
It really is. And you know what I was saying? There's really, you're going to laugh when I say this. I was going to say, there's no politics here. I know you're looking at it.
No,
but I mean Democrat, Republican, any of that. In New York City, it's always like, oh, I'm liberal or I'm conservative, and people sort of define themselves by their politics here. Here, it's like, are you a good neighbor or are you not a good neighbor?
You define yourself by the projects you like.
Yes, it's not like you're...
Are you in the Historical Society? Or are you in the 20th Century Club? Or are you...
Yes.
It definitely...
It's not about,
Your
it's not about phony stuff. It's not about what's happening in Washington or what's happening overseas. It's about, are you a good neighbor? Can you help me out when I need help?
And if our politics do disagree, we agree to disagree.
Yeah, and we laugh about it.
And we laugh about it. So it's, that's besides the point.
Exactly. When we got married, we got so many, interviews, and they were like, what was it like to have a gay marriage in a tiny town? And I'm like, everybody in town came. It was like any other marriage. Yeah.
And you weren't the first.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of, I think if your heart is good and it's in the right place, you're good to go.
How many, there's been so many gay marriages here.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few.
We should market that.
Well, we lost the opportunity to market the fact that we didn't get cell phone service, because that was going to be, that was a great, I thought that was a great idea. Margie had that idea.
Yes.
Why don't we just say it's the place where we can get away from it?
Get away from the
Right,
phone.
right.
But that was always my big line years ago when I was president of the chamber. We're in the middle of nowhere, but we're an hour from anywhere. You can be in Saratoga in an hour. You could be in Bouteville Antique Shopping in an hour. You could be at Albany Airport in an hour. You could be at Proctor's in an hour.
Yeah.
And then you can, and the Opera, of course, and Cooperstown. But then you could be sitting across the street on the hotel porch with a cocktail and your blankie over your lap reading a book by dinner time.
For 8 hours. Yeah.
Another part that attracted us to this area is that we're 3 hours, 3.5 hours from Manhattan, New York City, Boston, Montreal, major cities with major attractions and culture, and it's perfect. You can do it in a day if you want to.
Yeah, we go down to New York. We used to, when we first moved up here, we're like, well, we'll have to find a hotel when we have a meeting in the city.
Right.
Now we get up, drive down, have a meeting, drive right back.
Yeah. And
then we can't afford a hotel, so I'd have to.
It's that farming.
I know.
That farming thing.
Do you know we just read the other day that according to the USDA, the average farm income in America is negative $3,000 something.
Milk prices are the exact same now as when we
Yes.
moved here in 1984.
Yeah.
And yet feed prices go
Go
up.
up. Everything goes up.
Gasoline for the vehicles, the vehicle prices go up.
Maintenance goes up. The labor to
And you can't
maintain.
find the help. Years ago, you always had. That's why we got out of the sheep business. We found out that it wasn't a product of that I made good scrambled eggs and Peter was a lot of fun. It was that we had a daughter.
Right.
So the guys would show to help with the hay, and then she went away to college. It ruined our whole farming experience. It just sent it down the tubes.
Yeah.
You should have had a dozen kids.
All girls.
Yeah.
Because the guys go off to the girls' farms.
That's right.
Okay, somebody's giving, here we are. Somebody, Crown Royal Sour Apple and Cranberry Juice.
Ooh.
Washington Apple Martini. Wow,
I have to try
that might be good.
That's wonderful.
All right.
Stay tuned next year.
Yes.
We'll bring back the ingredients.
Next hour. Yeah. All right, you can still call in. The number is 518-284-6039. Again, 518-284-6039. So go ahead, call in. If I'm warning you, if Charo calls, I'm booting you. I'm hanging up on you. I'm not even saying goodbye.
We're waiting. Hopefully she'll call.
Yes.
All right.
In a small town, I must say, I have to leave because we have to take our vehicle in to be fixed.
And, well, yes, in this weather, you need to have a tip top. Yeah. Who is it? Okay. Who is it I say? He's like, it's not her. It's not Charo.
Oh, no.
Hello, not Charo.
No, I'm not Charles.
Oh.
Bob Coba from Ohio.
Oh, that's good too. Okay.
Okay, Suzanne didn't want to call you back because she said she wasn't going to bother you anymore.
Oh, all right. Wait, hang on. I gotta say goodbye to Maureen because she gotta get her car fixed. Bye. Bye.
I was in a store yesterday, by the way, in Schenectady, and they asked if I knew you and Brent, because they read the Bucolic Plague.
Oh, really?
And I can't say what store it was because it was for my husband's Christmas present.
Oh, okay. Was it a good store? Because we only want high quality people.
Absolutely a good store. But I had to give my address, and they said, "Oh, do you know Beekman Boys?" I said, "Well, as a matter of fact,
we're neighbors.
I do." So that must have been a party.
Well, thank you so much for this.
Oh, you're welcome.
It went very well with Rosemary. Oh, God, I'm slurring already.
You sure you don't want a little?
I can't.
Chaser.
I mean,
A little chaser?
No, not for me.
No, she's gonna drive. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna save it until 5:30, and I'm gonna toast.
Get that.
Sorry, Bob. I'll be right with you.
The wee dribble.
Not a problem.
We have important things to do.
Yeah,
here.
I'm pouring a drink.
Pouring a drink.
All right, and
Oh yes.
for
Oh wait.
one for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I want to. Okay.
You have to taste
Remember in Sharon Springs, this is the ornament available. Cobbler & Co. The phone number one more time.
518-284.
2067. Call or stop by and get this keepsake because you don't have them every year, right? Sometimes
we
you
will
change
have
them
them
out.
from now
Okay,
on.
you'll have a while. Okay, good. Commemorative.
They're just brand new.
Thank
Brand
you.
spanking new. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Bye. Say hi to Brent, or say goodbye to Brent.
I will, and thank you for signing this.
But you have to say, I don't want you to say what you don't have to say.
Yeah,
You're gonna
what
have
time is it?
What time is it? Hey, Bob, what time is it?
The time? 3:30, I think.
Oh, okay, well, 2.5 hours.
I think I'll leave around a little before 4. This way I can take my time getting home.
Okay, good. That sounds good. What's going on, Bob?
Not much. Hey, we're just watching you guys, and you were talking about Sharon Springs and how everybody is friendly and gets along down there.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, you know, we both did. That's one thing that did impress us when we first came to Sharon Springs. We felt like we knew everybody forever because they just made us feel so welcome and just were so friendly. And when we came back, they remembered us and treated us the same way. And it really is a nice place down there. You know, everybody is just so friendly and open and outgoing.
Well, it is true. I mean, we can't afford not to be.
We want you to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be coming back. We've been back many times, and we'll be back a few more.
Great.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, so when are we seeing you again?
Well, we'll be there for the garden party for sure.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
May or June.
Okay. Be careful. Stay warm.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Definitely will.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Good enough.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. All right. I'm having trouble, Rosemary. I'm having trouble loading this.
Oh, did it come back?
Look at this building. See, you knew this was not going to. Oh, it's almost. Oh my God, there's a lot of alcohol in there, just evaporated.
Evaporated.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You don't want to lose your laptop.
I know.
Let's move it.
Yeah, move it over. I can't get the comments.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can get Brent's computer out here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Brent, do you have your computer?
I can't get onto the computer.
It's very sad. It really is. So a lot of this communication. Go to their name is
All righty, here we are. Give us a call. Number is, you think I would have it memorized by now, 518-284-6039. Trying to find your comments. I can't find them, but I know they're here. Maybe. No, it's not. No comment.
Yeah, that happened to me when I was home. When I was trying to follow along, every once in a while it would just disappear, and then you'd have to reboot.
Well, that's our connection here.
Yes.
Hello. Okay, 1 minute. Let me put you on. Hey there. Hey, can you turn your computer sound down a little bit?
Sure, I can. 039. Got it.
All right, perfect. Okay, you're on, and you're here with Rosemarie.
Hi, it's Robin. But somebody online is looking for a hot Italian spiced wine recipe. We were hoping to snag that before she goes away.
Oh, a hot Italian.
I thought a hot Italian.
I
know one of those.
Looking for
Or you could come an Italian spiced hot something.
What? I have wonderful mulling spices that I buy here locally, and I just use it in a Montepulciano d'Abruzzo wine, and that works beautifully. But cinnamon and cloves and some orange peel or tangerine peel would work as well,
And those are used commonly in Italy. Orange, cinnamon, and cloves. So you could try that.
That sounds wonderful.
And of course, you should spike it with some really nice. You could combine wine with, let's see, some limoncello would work.
Would you ever do anisette in a wine?
No, it's licorice. I don't think would really work.
Yeah.
But something citrusy, like there's mandarin liqueur, there's orange liqueur that you could add to it.
What's the amazing liqueur you gave us?
Limoncello?
No, the avocado.
No.
Artichoke.
No, but that's a
bitter. You can use that.
That's a digestive.
Yeah, that's a bitter, yeah.
We usually have that after dinner, or you could use it as an aperitivo before dinner.
Yeah.
But for a mulling spice, I would just go with some type of citrus. And if you want to give it a nice little kick, do an orange liqueur, like a Grand Marnier, or you could do, they have wonderful liqueurs that are Italian with lemon and orange base.
Yeah, I would think that'd be better, because I think, I have no idea, but just correct me if I'm wrong, when I'm thinking Italian spice something, I'm thinking something clearer and brighter than the traditional mulling thing. Like traditional sort of American mulling is cinnamon and nutmeg and clove and and that's just muddy, which is good for its own thing. But I would think the Italian would be more like just cinnamon and lemon.
Cinnamon and lemon, but cloves is big too. Just a little, but very little though, because clove is so potent. I would just do like one clove, 2 cloves to roast, and 1 stick of cinnamon to a bottle of wine, and then just put a little Grand Marnier in there.
That's our answer.
That sounds great. That should be on the South Gnome.
Well, you know what? We'll ask the South Gnome. The South Gnome is the one that does all the things. We'll ask him and see if he has any additions for it.
And if you want to do a white wine, then I would go with Josh's suggestion of just keeping it nice and clean. You could do a white.
Yeah, a spiced white wine.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you could do a spiced white wine. Yeah,
that sounds lovely.
Cinnamon and lemon.
Let's do that. We're doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try it tonight.
Thanks for your time. I'm sure you're waiting for Charo, and so I'll let you go. But we love you guys. We hope this is an annual tradition.
Oh, good. Fun. All right, we got another call coming in.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello, it's Josh and Rose.
Hi, Josh. It's Sue Tolbert.
Hey, Sue Tolbert. How are you?
Hey, Sue.
I'm fine. I called earlier, but you were waiting for Charo to call.
Yeah, I know. We're still waiting for Charo to call. We're keeping one line free just for Charo, the Charo hotline.
What the hell is she up to?
Well, I don't know. That's why we need her to call.
God, is she still alive? Are we sure?
Oh, no, yes, we're sure. We checked last night. We did multiple Google searches. She's either 62 or 81, depending on which source you read, which is a big...
That's a big span.
Yeah. And yeah, we got through to her manager. One of our watchers and listeners got through to the manager. So Charles,
I saw that.
Charles supposed to be coming, but even more exciting than that, at 5:30, we have Sharon Jones coming in person.
Oh my gosh! Well, tell me this, because I think I stayed up until I don't know about 1:30. How long did you stay up last night?
I was up until I left at 3:52, and then I came back at 6 something.
Oh God.
So who took over while you were gone?
So
I just left
are the orders getting filled?
I think the orders are getting full. Hang on, let me see. I'm going to see if there's any back here. So I think we've already had one UPS pickup and one post office pickup. So
great. And are people still ordering today?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see the orders. I think they probably are. They better be ordering today because they can't order tomorrow.
Right. I have one question, Josh.
Yeah.
When we pay
unless we do 150, which I was short when I called the other day. When we order like more of the mortgage lifter,
Yeah.
Is it the weight? Does it go by each container? Is that how it's filled out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I order like 6 of the bruschetta and 6 of the sauce.
Oh, so is the weight 6 times the single?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because the shipping system that we use is it literally goes by weight. So people always complain and say, oh, your price is too high, and it's like that's the weight that we get charged.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because Joe asked me last night, he said, how many did you order? And I said, I don't know, 2 or 3. And he said, well, why didn't you get more? And I said, well, you know, I can call and order more. And I said, let me check on how the weight goes. And I said, I think it just basically goes by how much each jar weighs, and you just like add it all up.
Yeah, but the price goes down. The price of the jar goes down.
Oh, okay. So if I ordered 6 and 6 today, I mean, there's no rush.
Well, if there's not a rush for Christmas, I would wait, and then I'd call the guys at the store, maybe on Thursday or Friday probably, and then they'll do a hand mix and match for you, because there's no way online to do half and half.
Right.
But if you call the store, they'll do half and half and just charge you the case price.
Okay, well, I think that's what I'll do then, because we need more here.
I know.
I'll tell you a secret. I actually have 2 jars hid in the back of the closet just in case we run out.
Oh my gosh.
She's hoarding the sauce.
You're hoarding the mortgage lifter.
I really do. I'm a mortgage lifter hoarder. Oh, well, you know, I just can't get there as often, so.
I know.
But listen, I won't keep you. I'm sure there's lots more people that want to be calling in.
Well, it's
I'm just going to turn the volume up and wait for Charo to call in.
I know. If she doesn't call in, I'm never ever listening to a Charo. I'm never buying a Charo album again. Never bought one.
I was going to say, how many of those do you have already?
I know. Not too many, but I do love Charo, so I'm holding out hope.
Okay, well, the only thing better than Charo would be Grace Jones in my book.
Oh, Grace Jones. Well, is Grace Jones still alive?
Of course she's still alive. She's working on a new CD.
Okay, well, I know she's not that old, but I remember seeing Grace Jones at a New Year's Eve concert right around in the late 90s, and she didn't look so good.
She didn't look so healthy.
Poor Grace, she just celebrated every time she walked out her door.
That is true.
Too much partying.
And every time she walked in her door, and every time she walked into a door.
Hi to everybody. I know it's just been terrible for you guys probably with lack of sleep, but it's just been phenomenal for those of us that are, you know, just hooked.
Oh my gosh, it's not terrible at all. This is amazing, and plus, look at all the food we got. I mean, we have.
I know.
And you know what? I haven't eaten much because I've just been sitting here for 2 days now.
You need to eat.
So, but no, I'm waiting because after we're done, after 6 o'clock, after the last post office truck goes, I'm hoarding it all. I'll leave some behind, but just a little bit, and I'm going home. And I'm gonna go crawl into bed, and I'm eating it all in bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have a drink and go to
Crumbs
sleep.
and everything. I'll invite Under up.
Under is going to start licking you.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Under might come by.
You gonna come by? All right.
No, I thought she might.
Oh, Under, she was by last night.
Oh, see, I guess I must have like missed it between laundry and then going to bed.
Yeah, no, she was here for a couple of hours last night, but then she wasn't able to sleep because there was too much walking around. She was easily distracted.
Yeah, well, she's a puppy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, talk to you soon. And are your parents coming?
Nope, they're gonna stay in Wisconsin because it's my niece's last Christmas before college.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're going to stay there.
Okay, well, I talked to him anyway. Yeah, last night when you said, oh, I wish my mother would call, I inboxed Dave and I said, Josh just said he wants his mother to call him on the phone.
Well, I didn't really mean it.
Oh. Josh, she might be watching now.
Oh, I hope they're watching. What else? They don't have anything else to do.
Okay, well, stay warm, and we're on until 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, 5:30 on, no holds barred. And that reminds me.
I started already. I just poured Grand Marnier into my hot chocolate.
Oh, that's good. That's wonderful. All right, well, then watch at 5:30, and that reminds me, anybody watching right now, anybody that's in Sharon Springs or near Sharon Springs, it looks like the snow is lit up. The roads are a little better. Come on down 5:30, and we're going to be here with Sharon Jones, and we're going to sing carols whether she likes it or not.
Okay, well, I guess I probably would have to, I guess I won't be there. Michigan's just a little bit too far.
I know you would if you could.
I would be. Okay, have fun, guys.
Have fun. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, Megs, can I give you these to charge up?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anything else coming back?
Nothing else going back. All right, but are we're still on? I think. Yeah, we're still going. I don't know why.
We're still going?
Why I can't get on here?
It's probably the weather.
You think?
Yeah.
I wish I could see comments. Do you use a Mac or do you use a?
No, I don't have a Mac. I have whatever that.
You have this.
Yeah.
Something like this.
I have a little laptop with that.
Oh.
Our big computer, flat screen computer, the motherboard needs to be replaced. So it's out, and the guy called and said it just came in. So hopefully we'll have.
How old is it?
It's only 2 years old, and this is twice. This is the second motherboard that we've had to replace. It's crazy.
What brand is it? Let's diss the brand since we're here.
It's a Gateway.
Don't buy a Gateway. Do they still make Gateway? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. And this was a nice one. It's a nice big flat screen. It's really, it was like state of the art.
We pretty much only use Apple. Mac.
I think maybe the next one's going to be...
It's so much easier. So much easier.
Mm-hmm.
And like I got my mom and dad, that was what... My dad used to use a PC at work.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom didn't use anything. And I started her on a Mac. And then when he retired, he started playing with her Mac. He's like, I'm getting one of these.
Sure.
So
I have a little notebook that I'm using in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
iPad is always good for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't know why I'm not connected. I'm gonna get Brent to see if I can do this.
To fix.
Yeah.
Well, it looks beautiful out. The snow is clinging to the trees, and it's really. I'm looking up. Well, that's the American backyard right there, and it looks really pretty.
All right. I've got Brent's computer. Don't tell him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move one of the pizzas in back.
Here.
Check that. Okay.
Should I bring this in the back?
Yeah, bring it back. Well, ask Megan because she'll know what they're rushing to do.
All right.
Alrighty, let's see if I can get online on this computer. Clearing out some food here. I'm finally sharing some with everybody else. All right. Beekman viewing channel number 6. All right, yes, we're back. All right, fine. This looks a lot better, Rosemary. I'm telling you, Mac is always a better way to go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Helen Ward writes about Sharon Springs. I feel like you used to live there and I need to go home, but I've never even been there.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Isn't that sweet? Thank you, Helen.
Was this yours?
Yeah.
Let me get you a plate for
Or just a paper towel or something.
Okay.
Or you can, well. Let's see, any other questions? There's about to run out of time again. Are we about to run out of time? How much time do we have left? Let's see, 3:44. Should I switch it over just to be sure? Okay, so yes, everybody, I'm going to switch over and start. I'm going to start one final, absolute final video, live video link. I'm going to switch it over, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post it on Facebook. This is where you'll find it. You'll find it on our Facebook page, which is Beekman 1802 Boys, or Fabulous Beekman Boys. Either one, you'll get to us on Facebook. Here, I'm actually going to put the thread. I'm going to put the Facebook thread in there. I can't send you a new link because I haven't set it up yet. Okay. Oops, comments can't contain links. Please put the link in your video description. Okay, I can't do that. Hang on, let me see. All right, so let me see if I can change that. Can't do that. I sent you a new link, so I have. Okay, the new channel should be BVC number 7. Somebody says. New link will be up in 5 minutes. Okay. That, yeah. Okay. Okay, everybody, I'm stopping this Google Hangout, and I'm going to start the next one, which will be BVC, Beekman Viewing Channel number 7. And this is going to end